Well, MTWS fans, we are back for the West Coast part of our season opener as we are here in Las Vegas for the first time since Christmas Day 2019. But for the first time ever, we are in Alligent Stadium, the new stadium, as we are looking forward to making our debut here, as this time got the themes up and loaded, so hopefully the theme will play just fine and all that, after all the BS I had to deal with earlier in Tampa. Speaking of which, what a wild season opener it was in Tampa. I saw Mad Dog get #1 qualifier, Patriot win racing, and of course Outrage and Mad Dog tied for the freestyle win. And oh boy, we got a packed house here tonight with all-star trucks all over the place. Freaking so many trucks out there. Nitro, the Defending Racing Champion, Impala, Crazy, Thunderbolt, Alloy, Eruption, Fireball, Wild Ride. Everyone wanted to come to this event because Vegas is so big in MTWS. And they're looking forward to giving it all tonight to wrap up the season opener. And of course, it's time to begin for qualifying, as it's a big field and big, huge matchups for qualifying. It's going to start off with Flying Falcon versus Polar Storm. And then a huge matchup, as it's going to be Impala going up against the Defending Racing Champion Nitro. What a way to start off qualifying the second match. And then it's going to be Total Chaos versus Outlaw, Locomotion versus Shatter, Damage Control versus Crush and Run, Crusher versus War Machine, and then another huge matchup, the 2020 champions, the former freestyle champion Thunderbolt going up against the former racing champion Wild Ride. That's going to be insane. And then it'll be Bone Crusher versus Eruption, Reckless Intent versus Topsy Turvy, and finally going to wrap it up with Crazy going up against Fireball. Oh, what an insane night of action hopefully will be, as the trucks are ready to go now for qualifying. And I also looked up off screen because the problem I was having with Madness earlier. Thankfully, none of the other trucks have it, so hopefully no BS delays in that regard too. Because man, it's going to suck. I'm going to figure out what's wrong with Madness before next event. Alright, and I had so much problems getting OBS working with RR earlier. It was signing like, you know, I'm not going to load. It's going to be a black screen. So that was why the event was delayed again. Alright, so now we're getting ready for qualifying, as it's going to start off with Polar Storm going against Flying Falcon. Remember, Polar Storm in the season opener last year in Detroit got #1 qualifier made all the way to the finals. We'll see how it does here, as I got to go up against Flying Falcon to start off tonight. Alright, so Polar Storm, are you ready? Flying Falcon, are you ready? Flying Falcon, are you ready? Alright, here comes the countdown. Let's see how they do on this track in our debut here, as they're off! Tight Vegas style racing. Here we go, into the turn. Gotta be careful, it's a very sharp area. Polar Storm has the lead, and it is gonna be Polar Storm with the victory. A close race too right there for both trucks. Alright, as we wait now for their times. As next up, of course, the huge matchup, Impala versus Nitro. That is gonna be insane. We can finally see how Nitro's gonna do as the two-time racing champion. Alright, we're waiting for the times. And I gotta get this loaded up too. Alright, we wait for the times. And then we get ready for Nitro Impala. I love when it freezes when I'm typing in names. And Polar Storm right now, #1 qualifier for 11.35, and Fly Falcon 11.8342. So, just like last year, Polar Storm, #1 qualifier so far. But it's got 18 more trucks to survive. Couldn't do it. Can't wait to see. And of course, I love when the stupid console's being an idiot again. When I hit console, you go away. Alright, both trucks are out there. We're just waiting for them to get to the line. What a huge matchup this is. Some history for you all too. When Nitro first competed here in MTWS from 2010 to 2013, it was undefeated in Vegas. It went 16-0 to start off. Even better than Tom's 13-0 in real life World Finals. 16-0. And of course, this is where Nitro won its first racing title in 2010, and of course, it would win its first freestyle title here in 2014. And of course, we saw back in February where it won its second race title, hoping to get a third one and its, second freestyle title. And they are now at the line. This is going to be a huge matchup. Nitro, the defending racing champion and former freestyle champion too, going up against Impala, a former freestyle champion. And of course, remember too, runner-up for the racing title in 2011. And they are ready to go, as this is going to be the match of the night so far. Could Nitro start off the season strong in its title defense? Alright, after a strong start too. Oh, and that's also too what Duncan mentioned earlier too the other day. If Nitro wins racing here tonight, it would have won 4 racing events in a row. Yep, 4 in a row are on the line here. That might be up there as the record, so Nitro could potentially set it. That would be insane. But it has to win racing to do that. Alright, this big matchup. So, here we go. Nitro, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. What a huge matchup this is going to be. And they're off. Here we go. Into the turn. They're dead even right there. Here we go for the final jump. Oh my! It looks like it was just Impala barely. We'll have to see at times. Oh my god, that was so close. What a race. Oh, that was close. Man, if only that was actually racing so we could have to look at photo finish there. That was a photo finish. Oh my gosh. As we wait on the times for that exciting race, as next up is going to be Total Chaos and Outlaw. Oh my gosh, what a race that was. Alright, we're still waiting on the other truck's time. Wait, what? Hang on a minute, I got a message, so I gotta read this really quickly before I announce the times. Good job, other driver. Good job. Why am I not surprised? Good job. That's right, you can't fully trust people around here. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, Impala would win racing with an 11.2355 as Nitro got 11.3176. Just barely edging out Polar Storm as they're the new top 2 times. So Nitro lost its first race, but hey, number 2 qualifier, that's still a good spot. And of course, lovely console command not disappearing. Alright, we're still waiting for Total Chaos to get in position. Alright, here we go. Next up is Outlaw, the 5-time champion MTWS, the most titles from any truck, and won its 2010 racing title and its last racing title in 2015 here in Vegas. Hoping to try and do that again later on in Glendale to get another racing title. It's got to take on the winner of the Runners-Up Cup in Freestyle too, Total Chaos. Big mismatch right here. Let's see if they can beat Impala's time. So, Outlaw, are you ready? Total Chaos, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off! Oh, Total Chaos is hanging in there. Here we go into the turn. Outlaw went very wide right there. Oh boy, it's going to be an upset as Total Chaos is going to beat Outlaw. Outlaw did not have a good pass there. Oh my. The elite, probably one of the best trucks in MTWS history, struggling in a place that's won 2 titles. Ooh, did not have a good pass there in the turn. Oh man, that's unfortunate. As next up is going to be Locomotion and Shatter. As we wait on their times too. Oh, what a horrible pass there for Outlaw. Jeez, that's going to really probably mess up the bracket. Went very wide into the turn. Still waiting on pull. Oh, there we go. Alright, times are in. Total Chaos got an 11.85 and Outlaw got a 12.5239, which is the 2 worst times of the night so far. So, ouch, Outlaw last place. Oh, that hurts. As Last place in pilot number 1. Ooh, that would really mess up the bracket if Outlaw finished last place tonight. Oh, jeez. That is going to be wild. Alright, we're waiting for Shatter and Locomotion to get to the line. Alright, there they are. As we continue on with qualifying. Alright, Shatter versus Locomotion. Alright, Shatter, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And a whole shot right there for Shatter, just barely. Here we go into the turn, though. Let's see if Locomotion can make the comeback. Locomotion hanging in there. Oh, Shatter's going to go over to the fountain. And Locomotion's going to get the victory in the end after getting caught by the fountain. Shatter got caught by the fountain, lined up for it. That's why you hit the brakes right there. Oh, my God. Had a chance to still win it, but got caught by the rock pile part of the fountain. That cost it. As Locomotion's going to get the win in the end. Just sneaking by. Alright, we wait for their times. As next up is... where's it at? Damage Control and Crush and Run. Are you trying to add like a 5-second penalty on yourself, or is that your actual time? Bruh. I'm gonna rewatch that. Because, of course, RR being stupid. Let's see what time Shatter got. Because I definitely want to know that time. About, like, slightly under half a second behind Locomotion. Alright, put that in. Alright, so got that time in. Where's that? Alright, Locomotion got 11.4886. Shatter got 11.9886. As near the bottom of the pack, man, Shatter got really screwed over by not getting across the line. Oof, that really did hurt Shatter. Two really good trucks having terrible times. Oof, that's unfortunate. Alright, now is the stupid camera. Now we're looking at another truck that won its racing title here. And that is Crush and Run, the racing champion of 2014. Getting ready to go to take on the new version of Damage Control with the dovetail and all that. Alright, so time to continue on qualifying. Damage Control, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Dead even start. And here we go into the turn. Close there for Damage Control. And Crush Run's going to get the victory. Good race for Damage Control. Alright, so we wait for their times. As next up is Crusher and War Machine. I love when... there we go. I love it. Obviously, truck crossed first, but they got worse for time. I love it when that happens. Good job, RR. Alright. So, even though Crush and Run obviously crossed the line first, somehow, Damage Control had the better time with an 11.26, which just barely got edged out as second place. Damage Control is the second fastest time right now, as Crush and Run got an 11.3918, which is 5th place right now. Alright. Damage Control number 2, even defeating the Racing Champion. Wow. Maybe this new version of Damage Control could be a racing contender, question mark? Alright, we're waiting for War Machine to get to the line. Alright, there they are. Crusher and War Machine getting ready. Alright, so Crusher, are you ready? War Machine, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Ooh, Crusher had a hole shot. We go into the turn. Oh, War Machine hit the turn car, but Crusher screwed up too. Oh, Crusher in trouble! As War Machine's going to get the victory, as Crusher hit the side of the fountain, almost went over too, into the center jump. Man, War Machine got lucky there. Both had terrible runs right there. Alright, we wait for their time, as next up, oh boy, the big matchup, the 2020 champions, Thunderbolt going up against Wild Ride. Two racing elites, with one being a racing champion about to go at it. There's a major gap in between like the best times and the worst times right now, I've noticed. Alright, so War Machine got an 11.83, which is just barely edging out for 6th place over Flying Falcon, and Crusher with a 15.2651 has the worst time right now by almost 3 seconds. Jeez. So Impala still no one qualified, but at least Outlaw's no longer the worst. But man, that bracket with Shatter and Outlaw doing very bad is really going to mess things up. Let's see, before we get to the next matchup, let's see, we got 4 elite racers to go still, with 2 of them about to come up. Could maybe one of them challenge Impala's lead. As there they are, the 2020 champions. Wild Ride and Racing, who almost defended his title back in Glendale until it screwed up in the turn. And then Thunderbolt, the freestyle champion, who did not have a good job last year defending his title win. Freestyle just 1 or 2 times. Did terrible most of the year. But is still a very good racer. Alright, here we go. This big matchup. Wild Ride, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off with Wild Ride getting a hole shot. They're dead even though. Here we go, into the turn. Oh, really sharp for both of them. They are right there. Great race. And, oh, just barely looks like Wild Ride got it. Just barely edging out Thunderbolt. Oh, my, what a race that was. They were right there. I thought for a minute Thunderbolt was going to get it, too, with that sharp turn, but Wild Ride held on. All right, we wait for their times. What an awesome race it was. 2 elite matchups, and both of them were insane. Now up, Bone Crusher and Eruption. Alright, we just wait for their times. Alright, so Wild Ride, an 11.23, just edging out Impala by 0.55. Oh my god, just barely. Wild Ride, 11.23, Impala, 11.2355. Oh my god, that's so close. And Thunderbolt got an 11.5383, which looks like his 7th place right now. Kind of low for how close that race was. That shows that gap between like the top 6. They're like within like 1/100 of a second of each other. It's that close. Oh my gosh. Alright, up. And not Night Stalker. Eruption's still getting into the line. You know, drivers, you can make it quicker by, holding backspace and just dragging yourself over there just like that instead of driving over. Just saying. It'll cut a lot of time in. Yeah, like that, Bone Crusher. Good job. Now get back to the line. Alright, time to get back to qualifying action. Bone Crusher and Eruption. By the way, this is Eruption's hometown. So it really wants to show up to the crowd here at home. Alright, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Eruption, are you ready? To a thunderous roar of applause to hear you ready. Here comes the countdown. And And they're off with Bone Crusher having a whole shot. Here we go. Into the turn. Oh, Eruption clipped the turning car and saving it. There we go. But that's going to hurt. Oh, Bone Crusher almost spun it right there. Bone Crusher the easy victory as Eruption tried so hard to cut close to edge out Wild Ride, and it cost it as it spun out right there. Not spun out, went on two wheels, almost went over. Oof, that hurts so much. Oh, so now we have three very good trucks doing terrible tonight in qualifying. And the hometown one too. Oh, that hurts. Alright, haven't checked, got through this stuff really quickly. Alright, so Bone Crusher got 11.707 free, which is near the middle of the pack, and Eruption got 19.44, which, God, is last place. Alright, down to our final two matchups, Reckless Intent and Topsy Turvy. And, of course, we get to finally see the new Reckless Intent in action as well, with that new beautiful paint job. We already got the Saw Nitro earlier as well, which looked really cool. A Dark Horse truck too, remember Topsy Turvy is. This is Riggs and Rod's JGP. Alright, as we are getting ready for the rest and finish up qualifying action. Here we go. Topsy Turvy and Reckless Intent. Topsy Turvy, are you ready? Reckless Intent, are you ready? Alright, here comes the countdown. And they're off. Dead even. Looks like Reckless Intent has a slight lead. Here we go into the turn. Topsy Turvy going very sharp. And Reckless Intent is going to just edge it out. That was close. I thought for a minute Topsy Turvy was going to get it, but Reckless Intent just edged out. Good race though. Photo finish almost. Alright, we wait for their times. And our last matchup of qualifying, Crazy versus Fireball. Alright, still waiting. There we go. Alright, there we go. So Reckless Intent, very close race too. Reckless Intent got 11.41. Topsy Turvy got an 11.5359. Very, very close. So close that they're right next to each other in the point stands. Bracket right now for qualifying. Alright, our last matchup with Wild Ride, the former race champion, still number one, with only really one challenger to take it on. Unless Crazy wants to decide to pull off an insane last year where it had near 500 record for most of the year, which is an accomplishment for Crazy. And it's going to be Fireball going up against Crazy. As Crazy, of all the trucks that have won racing, has the longest drought in MTWS history when it comes to racing win. It only won one racing win. That was all the way back in 2009. So 14 years later, could it finally ever get another racing win? Oh my gosh, you can only wonder. That would be a surprise if it did, though. And it's going to go up against Fireball, who, remember, last year in Detroit, won racing in the start of the season. Also, pull up a bit, Fireball. Did me. Good. Alright, now, time for the last qualifying matchup. Crazy, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? Alright, here comes the countdown. And they are off. Crazy hanging in there. Here we go into the final turn, though. Very sharp for Crazy. How about that? Oh, trouble there for Crazy. Looks like Fireball just gets it. Oh, trouble, Crazy in trouble. Crazy's going over. And then going over right there. Not going to be able to save it. Probably crushed the wing, and the spoiler, and the tail end. The hood in. Oh, my God. For a minute there, I thought Crazy was going to get it, but it looked like Fireball just edged out at the end right there. As we wait on the times. I love it when trucks look so close, but their times are so far off. Well, Fireball got an 11.5208, and then Crazy, oh my gosh, got an 11.14! Guys, you know what this means? Possibly for the first time ever, Crazy is the #1 qualifier here in Vegas. Crazy is the #1 qualifier. Are you kidding me? Crazy #1 qualifier. Yes, Jim Kohler World Finals 18 moment right there. Gotta raise that volume because this song's so low. Oh my gosh! Crazy! The #1 qualifier, possibly for the first time ever, unless our official MTWS historian wants to look that up really quickly. Because outside of the 2009 events I don't have written down, I can't remember a time Crazy got #1 qualifier off the top of my head. That is stunning! We have a not good racer, #1 qualifier, and had so many really good racers not doing good qualifying. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We can go look up on the old MTWS site right now because I can't do it. I gotta work on the bracket. Unbelievable, crazy #1 qualifiers. We're now working on the bracket, so everyone got a few minutes break while we work on that. Jeez, that is stunning. Maybe Crazy's turning around now because we saw last year Crazy for most of the year was an average driver by and large. It had a 500 record for most of the year, which is a major improvement for most years. And now here it is, #1 qualifier. Could Crazy be on the verge of becoming an elite racer now all of a sudden, just slowly working at it? I can't believe it. Edged out Impala, Wild Ride. And did edge out Impala, but I was about to say Wild Ride. Oh my god, Wild Ride, the former racing champion. #2 in qualifying as well. Didn't think that was going to get beaten, and then boom, just happened. And if I thought I was going to get beaten, I thought I was going to get beaten by, Fireball, not freaking Crazy. And how about Damage Control? 4th place! Crazy, Wild Ride, Impala, and Damage Control are our top 4. Those are trucks that whoever wins in round 1 are going to have to face. Oh man, Nitro! #1, the Defending Racing Champion got 5th place. I mean, getting edged out by Wild Ride and Impala, that's not surprising, but man, getting edged out by Damage Control and Crazy somehow, that's surprising. Polar Storm, remember last year's #1 qualifier in Detroit, got 6th place tonight so far. That's pretty good. That was the thing about Polar Storm. It had a very good start early on in the year, but then it collapsed at the end of the year and missed out on the championship. Hoping to eventually make it there. And Crush and Run got 7th place. Former race champion who won its title here, remember, in 2014. I just can't believe that Crazy got #1 qualifier. Oh my gosh. I'm just stunned. That is literally, like Adam said earlier, World Finals 18 Avenger level right there. That is just insane. Alright, halfway through the run for qualifying. There's that bracket, that logo. Just unbelievable. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Oof. 11th place. That's not really good. This round 1 is going to be so out of whack. Where is K? I think with this, that's all of round 2. And we go down to round 1. come on, go down. Try to get the bracket in the logo. Hey, where's it at? Oh my god, just let me pick the logo. Thank you. Alright, we're getting closer to being done. I love it when the trucks are right where they need to be when I make their thing showing up. And yikes. Shatter freaking 17th. Outlaws 18th, and of course, Eruption last place. Ugh, that's just unfortunate. This bracket is out of whack. But hey, with number one qualifier being someone who's not supposed to be good, maybe I can balance out a little bit with the last place one being very good. Alright, we're nearing the end of it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Eruption. Alright. Now doing the final check before showing off the bracket. Alright, everything good. Alright, here we go. Here's the bracket for racing tonight. And here it is. And it's going to start off with War Machine going up against Eruption, with the winner taking on Crazy. Then it'll be Locomotion going up against Shatter, with whoever wins would face Damage Control. And gee, easy matchup if they make it past round 1 to get into the quarterfinals. And then it'll be Total Chaos going up against Outlaw. Whoever wins will face Impala. That won't be easy even for Outlaw. And then it'll be Flying Falcon going up against Crusher, with the winner facing Wild Ride. Then in round 2, it's going to be Crazy going up against War Machine or Eruption. Then Reckless Intent versus Fireball. Nitro versus Bone Crusher. And Damage Control going up against Locomotion or Shatter. Then it'll be Impala going up against Total Chaos or Outlaw. Polar Storm versus Thunderbolt. Crush and Run versus Topsy Turvy. And finally wrapping up with Wild Ride going up against either Flying Falcon or Crusher. Alright. So we wait for Eruption and War Machine to get to the line. We'll save these qualifying times. I'm going to be so busy these next several days getting the stuff up there on the wiki and all that. And of course I got to get ready for Chester on Sunday. Oh, it's going to be a lot of work. Pull up to the line there. Eruption. Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be a wild way to start off round 1. The hometown truck Eruption, who's very good in racing, got last place in qualifying. Oh, yeah, let me go do this really quickly. Now, we're back to racing. And I got to lower the volume. There we go, 32%. Alright, so as I was saying, Eruption, hometown truck, very good racer, yet did horrible in qualifying to get last place. Now it's going to have to face War Machine. Whoever wins will face Crazy, which, hey, if War Machine gets past here, maybe the bracket will be bounced out once it takes on Crazy and maybe beats it. I have to wait and see on that, though, because anything can happen. Alright, Eruption, are you ready? War Machine, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off. Here we are racing. Woo, War Machine has the lead. Here we go, though, in the turn. And War Machine is going to pull off the upset. Oh, careful there, Eruption. Going to go over. Not Eruption. War Machine going to go over right there. Not necessarily a good land, but how about that? War Machine has upset Eruption. Eruption having a horrible start to 2023 at home, too. Last place in qualifying, one and done in racing. Oh my god, we're going to have a surprise truck going into the quarterfinals now. As War Machine's going to move on to face Crazy. Oh man, both those trucks, one of them is going to have a very quick start to the year in terms of point stands. It wasn't a hard land for War Machine, so pretty sure it should be safe to come back. Alright, now up is Locomotion and Shatter Run. Yeah, Shatter. I almost said Shatter Run. Well, that's surprised too, because their logos look very similar. Alright, there's Shatter on the track, waiting for Locomotion. Alright, I'm going to go look up what Duncan said earlier, since he said possibly, instead of just yes, it was. Let's go see. San Diego. Nope. Wait. Oh yeah, Crazy did get #1 qualifier before people, at least San Diego 2012. So 11 years ago almost. So that's the most recent time I know off the top of my head Crazy got #1 qualifier, until I look up maybe later. Because I'm very curious to see if it ever got #1 qualifier any other time otherwise. Alright, we're now getting back to round 1 racing. Shatter and Locomotion. 2 Baltimore trucks getting ready to go at it. Alright, Shatter, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Alright, here comes the countdown. And here we go. Oh, Locomotion has the lead. Locomotion is 90 and... Oh boy, could this be an upset? Oh my gosh! Oh, it was a close race! Oh my! Oh boy! We're gonna need times, and we're gonna have to look at that footage again. Oh my god, it was so close. Oh my! Close race again! Oh my gosh! Let's get up to 1080 and go rewind that footage really quickly. Let's slow you down, because we're going to probably need times too between the drivers in a moment. Slow it down. As I'm going to take a look at this footage. Let's wait and see. We don't know if Locomotion got it yet. It was very close. Freaking Locomotion 90ing into that turn. But Shatter was right there. Alright, they're coming up to the jump. Yes! Locomotion got it! Locomotion! By like half a tire! Cross the line first! Locomotion pulls off the upset, is going to beat Shatter! 2 elite drivers! Already 1 and done in round 1! Oh my gosh! 2 big upsets to start off tonight. As, man, 2 not really good racers are going to have easy times probably going into the quarterfinals now. They're going to have a strong start. Crazy, War Machine, Damage Control, Locomotion. Oh my gosh, this bracket, just when I thought this bracket was going to probably be balanced out with Eruption and Shatter winning, they went and go 1 and done and make the bracket all broken again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what a close race that was. Oh my gosh. What an insane race. Alright, so next up is a rematch from qualifying. Total Chaos and Outlaw. It's a rematch from qualifying with freaking Total Chaos destroyed Outlaw. Could maybe Outlaw gets revenge? Or are we going to have, what, a 3rd straight elite truck already done already? Oh my gosh. Good job leaving the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, the drivers had lagging issues as always. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe out locomotion to beat Shatter right there. I can't believe that. Load up. Just waiting for it to get into position. There they are. I like when a chat says, "You didn't read this message even though I just did." Stupid. Alright. Load the chat back up. Alright, here we go. Could this be an upset once again? Problem is, even if Outlaw wins, we got to face Impala, which is not going to be necessarily easy. But here we go. A rematch from qualifying. Outlaw versus Total Chaos. Could Total Chaos pull up another upset and beat Outlaw again? Or will Outlaw once again right it and get the win? Two elite trucks are not having a good start to the 2023 season. Especially one of them being hometown truck. And the other one having two of its titles won here. So come on, you gotta do better than that, Outlaw. Alright, so here we go. Outlaw, are you ready? Total Chaos, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off! Locomotion had the whole shot. Could that be the deciding factor? And here we go into the turn. Oh, they're right there! Oh my! Oh! They flipping! Oh my gosh! They both flipped! Oh my gosh! They both flipped! I was so stunned by the flipping. I don't even know who crossed first. Oh my gosh! They both flipped! What was that? Oh my god! Now I gotta watch that again! And I gotta check the damage too! Oh my gosh! I watched this again. First off, we gotta see who won. And then we gotta see the damage. Because even if they won, who knows, they might not be able to come back. Oh! I see what happened. They both hit hills going for the center jump. Oh, slow down. We gotta be careful here because they're flipping so I can affect the outcome of who landed it. Oh, boy! Oh, that is so close! Oh my gosh! That's almost like dead even when they're flipping across the line. Look like Outlaw might just barely have it! But it's so close, I think we might have to take a look at times now. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, that is so close! And of course, I love when it freezes right there. Oh my freaking god! We're gonna need times here, people! Alright, let me... Well, by times! Well, if we're going by times, Total Chaos held on! Has beaten Outlaw once again! Since it was so close to tell. But now, of course, we have to check the damage now, so I'm gonna have to watch it slowing down. They both had hard lands on the rear end. Outlaw kept cartwheeling, though. Actually, I should play at full speed. Because I gotta check the damage, see if how damaged they were. Maybe I'll check one at a time first. Might have popped the tire for Total... Might have popped the tire for Total Chaos when that landed and probably crushed the hood, but otherwise that didn't seem too bad. So, let's see Outlaw, though. Yeah, Outlaw had a lot harder flip. But I think Outlaw would still be fine. If anything, with the potential pop tire, that could potentially affect Total Chaos unless they can switch in time, which I think they should. So, Total Chaos wins, but that's up in the air because of the flip. But we're going to put in the bracket for right now. Jeez! So, as you just saw, drivers, you gotta avoid the jumps, right? You gotta avoid hitting the obstacles, because that's what happened to both trucks. Total Chaos hit the van stack, Outlaw hit the double, and that caused them to lift up front tires up, which sent them into a wheeling to jump, and that's what led to that front flip. Oh my gosh. So, keep an eye on Total Chaos, otherwise Outlaw can come back. Oh my gosh. So now, next up, Flying Falcon and Crusher. Oh my gosh. 11. Total Chaos got 11.19 and Crusher got 11.2075. So it was very close. All right. Flying Falcon pull up more. Flying Falcon pull up more. Better. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe that. This round one so far has been one of the most insane round ones of all time, probably in MTWS. 3 upsets and a wild flip photo finish. All right, so let's see how we can top it off here. All right, Crusher, are you ready? Flying Falcon, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And here we go. Into the turn. Oh boy, here we go. Another close race, but it's gonna be Crusher. Ooh! Flying Falcon almost got the comeback right there, but Crusher held on. Oh man, that was close. So Crusher wins the end round one. Oh my god, what a wild round one that was. Alright. Crusher moving on. Alright, so round 2 is now starting up, as here's the bracket. And it's going to start off with Crazy going up against War Machine, Rex Lieutenant going up against Fireball, Nitro going up against Bone Crusher, Damage Control going up against Locomotion, Impala going up against Total Chaos, but remember to change tire, we'll have to wait and see on that. If not, Outlaw will come back. And then it'll be Polar Storm going up against Thunderbolt, Crusher Run versus Topsy Turvy, and then Wild Ride versus Crusher. And Sup Tempe. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe that. Ugh. Alright, here we go. We'll start round 2 now. 2 surprise trucks that really shouldn't even make it to the quarterfinals, but here they are. They're about to make it. One of them is Crazy or War Machine. Alright. This insane matchup of 2 surprising trucks. Crazy, are you ready? Locomotion. War Machine, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off. Let's see if Crazy can keep that momentum up from last year. Here we go. Into the final turn. War Machine. Oh, War Machine was 90. It's going to cost us on 2 wheels. And going to get the save, but Crazy is going to get the victory. Oh, War Machine 90, and that's what happens when you're 90. Sometimes you do it too sharp, and that costs you. I think that's what happened to Eruption earlier, too. But Crazy is moving on to the quarterfinals with an undefeated streak. Oh my gosh. Next up, Reckless Tent and Fireball. Oh my. I just can't believe how that happened. This racing bracket's just so wild. And then all the crazy stuff so far in round 1. Alright, we're still waiting for a Reckless Tent and Fireball. There they are. Oh my gosh. Like, if that happens, this is gonna make it either easy runaway for Nitro, potentially, or someone unexpected is gonna somehow win. Is this gonna be like Detroit last year? Oh my gosh. Alright. So now with that out of the way, back into the game. Fireball going up against Reckless Tent. Fireball, are you ready? Reckless Tent, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whole shot there for Fireball. Very sharp. They're dead. Oh, trouble there for Fireball. Oh my god, just barely. Fireball just barely got it. Almost lagged 2 in the jump, but just held on right there. Almost choked it too. Fireball just barely held on to beat Reckless Tent right there. That was so close. Hit the side of the hill, then it lagged. Oh, Reckless Tent almost got it. But no upset this time as Fireball holds on and makes the bracket in the quarterfinals on that side, not look as insane now. And now up, it's going to be the beginning of a racing title defense. Nitro going up against Bone Crusher. Nitro going to have to defend its racing title. We've seen so many upsets tonight so far. Could this be a huge upset for Bone Crusher to defeat the defending racing champion, who's on a roll right now? Remember, like, what was it? New Orleans or Indianapolis, and then San Diego, and then the championship. Nitro has just been on a roll like 12 in a row. Could it keep it up? Defend its racing title here tonight to start off the season, and maybe even set the record for 4 wins in a row, or will Bone Crusher end it right here, right now? We've seen so many upsets tonight with just Fireball just barely holding on for dear life to get it. Alright, here we go. Bone Crusher, are you ready? Oh, Nitro pull up a bit, I just noticed that. Little more. Little more, Nitro. Then maybe Bone Crusher back up then. Now Bone Crusher needs to pull up a bit now. There we go. Alright, so once again, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Nitro, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh, Bone Crusher had the whole shot. Oh, jeez. Oh, could this be an upset? As here we go into the turn. Oh, boy. Oh, Nitro. I think Nitro just pulled it off in the end, but it's going to flip, and Bone Crusher saving it. Oh, my. I think Nitro still pulled it off in the end, but they had a flip at the end. And, of course, I love it how it didn't go over to the scene, even though I just pressed on it. So now I'm probably not going to be able to take a look at the replay now. Thanks a lot, OBS, you asshole. I pressed scene before we started the race. Don't you love OBS? Ugh. Well, I guess we're going to take a look at times now, since I didn't get to see the footage, other than what I just saw. It looked like Nitro just edged out, though. But the only option left is look at the times. Well, let's just see the times first. Like, what is it with OBS? First off, it was doing this BS earlier. Then it was doing this BS where it wasn't showing ROR, even though it was working just fine earlier in Tampa. Man, I wish we had a replay to check it. It's all based upon that alignment. Maybe he lines up a little bit closer to the start line. That's the problem with that. Well, according to the times, Bone Crusher got it, but based upon my eyes from what I just barely saw, it looked like to me Nitro got it, and we have no replay to reconfirm it. So I'm just going to have to go by the visual. Well, what does the other driver think? I mean, they're already ready for the next race. Alright then. Well, the drivers agreed to redo the race since it was so close to tell, and OBS decided not to film it. There we go. I pressed the same button. Can everyone see it? I pressed the same button again, just like earlier. Can anyone see it? Can anyone see Nitro and Bone Crusher, please? Please say... Oh, thank you. People can see the race. Now, don't do that again, OBS. Please. When I hit show the scene, press on it. Let me do it. Alright. So, here we go. Redoing this race, and hopefully no bullshit this time. Alright. Bone Crusher, are you ready? Nitro, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh my god, don't do that again. And once again, another hole shot for Bone Crusher. Here we go into the turn. Very wide there. Oh boy! And it's gonna be... Oh, trouble there once again! Oh my gosh! Once again, another front flip for Nitro, an even violent one. And once again, it was a close race where Nitro's flip might have saved it. But hey, at least this time, I have the footage. Oh my gosh! It happened again! But at least this time, not going to count the first hit since we had to redo it. So all the damage that Nitro faced would be this run right here. So now I'm going to take a look at this. Slow it down. Might need the times again. Oh my gosh, another upset. What is up with everyone getting all these upsets? Oh gee, I know why. Non-elites. I mean, elite drivers driving the non-elites because not enough people are showing up again. Bone Crusher had the lead in the turn. And then going for a jump. But that flip catapulted Nitro and maybe get enough to get it. Here we go. Yeah, like the back end Nitro like shot forward. Oh, damn it. I hit pause. Why didn't you pause? Frame by frame. It was that close. Oh my god, it's very close. Let me see the times if anyone posted them. Can you show your times so we can confirm it, drivers? We're waiting for Nitro's time. Well, Bone Crusher has got it again! Bone Crusher's gonna upset Nitro! Another upset tonight! Oh my gosh! The Defending Racing Champion, one and done already! And then the front flip too! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a look at the footage again on that front flip because that was a really violent front flip. Play, damn it. Crush that front end and oof, crunched it again. Oh my gosh. But I think that should be fine, especially since Nitro is last. So that should provide more time to come back for freestyle maybe. Oh my gosh, all these upsets. It just won't stop. Literally, it's only Fireball on the one side. It's just Fireball. That's the only elite driver on the one side. Oh my gosh. And now up is Damage Control versus Locomotion. I can't believe it. 5 upsets. Like we almost had 6 as Wildride just edged it out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Hopefully they'll maybe provide more time for Total Chaos to get prepared and all that. Oh my god. Oh, I just can't believe all these upsets. This is insane. And like races here has been like so stupid. All these flips too. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It looked like the flag actually almost pulled it off. That's how close it was. But I had to do the time to confirm it. As Damage Control 2 drivers, I mean, people got 11.199 and Nitro got 11.3583. But Nitro's flag almost pulled it off from that flip. That's how the front flip almost got Nitro the win. Oh my gosh. But anyways, there we are. Damage Control and Locomotion getting ready to go. One of these surprise trucks moving on to the quarterfinals. Alright, Damage Control, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh my god. Some of the best drivers here are already done for racing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And a close one right there. And it's gonna be Locomotion to victory. Oh, that was not a good land for Damage Control. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that was a 4-link hit right there. Uh-oh, I might have to take a look at that again. And of course, next race is Total Chaos and Impala, but of course, would Total Chaos have enough time to change the tire by now, drivers? While you think about that and all that, I need to take a look at this hit again. That was not a good hit Damage Control took right there. Looked like it landed right on the 4-link. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if Damage Control's going to be able to get that fixed in time. That could be end of the night maybe for Damage Control. And it comes out kind of early, I think, but hey, it'll provide more time. Alright. That was not a good land for Damage Control as Locomotion moves on. Alright. So, what do y'all think? Would Total Chaos have enough time to change his tire by now? As Well, one driver says yes, what about the other one? Well, yeah, it did have a hard crash. Alright, well, they say they think Total Chaos will be done in time, so that's going to be our next race, Impala Total Chaos. Gee, if only Total Chaos! If only Total Chaos actually broke a whole knuckle, and then maybe had to swap tires with damage control there, like I had to do in Arlington in 2019. Oh my gosh. Well then, are we going to have another stupid upset now? Total Chaos has already done it twice in qualifying and round 1 with Outlaw. Could it somehow do it again? And it's got to go up against freaking Impala. Former freestyle champion, but was the racing runner-up. Oh my gosh. This is just insane tonight. Hopefully freestyle will provide. It's insane that racing's been the insanity part. Maybe freestyle will be the more balanced one. Alright, here we go. As we're getting ready to go. Total Chaos and Impala. So Total Chaos, are you ready? Impala, are you ready? Wait. I gotta check what you said before I do the countdown. Alright, there we go. Well, hang on, I gotta get the countdown all ready to go again, because I had to read that stupid message that wouldn't show up at first. But anyways, Impala, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Hold shot right there, just barely for Impala. Here we go into the turn. Ooh, look like really got close to turning card there for Impala. Total Chaos. Total Chaos is very wide though. Oh boy! Oh, that could hit there for Total Chaos, but gonna get the victory for Impala. Oh my god, that was very close right there. Oh, that was an awful hit Total Chaos did. It sounded like flying almost into the center jump. As Impala's gonna get the victory. Finally, a little bit of sanity for his bracket. So it's like all the elites are on this side remaining. And you would say that, Duncan, but you saw how everyone was struggling. And remember, Fireball just barely beat Reckless Intent, so even that might not even be guaranteed. Oh my gosh. Next up, Polar Storm versus Thunderbolt. Oh my gosh. This is just insane. And of course, you saw last year, Polar Storm had a very strong start to the year. And then didn't make it to the championship. Thunderbolt struggled pretty much all year in freestyle. When he was the defending freestyle champion, only won like, what, 1 or 2 freestyles. And we'll see now how it does here against Polar Storm. Alright. Here we go. Alright, Polar Storm and Thunderbolt getting ready to go. Alright, so Polar Storm, are you ready? Thunderbolt, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh yeah, I just realized something too, people! I just realized something, but we have to wait to see the results first. Here we go, into the turn. Oh boy! Come on! Oh boy, ugly fish right there! And Polar Storm's gonna get it! Polar Storm's gonna pull up another upset! Oh, that sucks too, because I just realized too, guys. If Thunderbolt won there, we could have had Impala facing Thunderbolt in the quarterfinals, but no, we're not going to get it. Oh, damn it. Thunderbolt, you choked again. You cost us the best match that we could have ever had. Oh, and it's Polar Storm moving on to the quarterfinals. Oh, I just realized that too when they're getting off the line. Oh. All right, now up. Crush and Run going up against Topsy Turvy as another elite driver taken down so soon. Racing's been more insane here. It's just these upsets are making it so stupid. But the racing results have been much more closer. Oh my gosh. Where's the non-elite when you need them? They're like no one's showing up. As Topsy Turvy and Crush and Run getting ready to go at the line. Crush and Run, remember, won racing here in 2014 to get its racing title. Let's got to go up against somewhat of a championship killer somewhat too in Topsy Turvy. Looks can you reload Topsy Turvy? It looks like you're floating on my end. Okay, back up to the line because it on my end you look like you're floating. Alright. Much better. Alright. So Total Chaos, are you ready? Total Chaos, are you ready? Either you're not moving the tires, or you're suffering severe lag, because I don't see those tires moving. Topsy-turvy! There we go. Crush and run, are you ready? Alright, here comes the countdown. I saw that Topsy-turvy. And they're off! Here we go. Whoa! Crush Run went very wide! Oh boy, could this be an offset? Oh boy, it's close! But Crush Run's gonna get it! Oh my gosh, that was close! If Topsy-turvy did pull up that upset, it wouldn't have been like that big of a surprise like other trucks, because Topsy-turvy is somewhat solid in racing sometimes, especially against champions. But finally we have another elite truck surviving. Alright, and now for our final match of round 2. Wild Ride going up against Crusher. Oh my gosh. As we're waiting for them to come out now. Wild Ride and Crusher. So far this season, it's too early to say because we still got freestyle to go, but right now, Shadow Run had a good start to the season. It got really good qualifying, it made it to the quarterfinals, and it finished 3rd place in freestyle. Nitro, it did good in freestyle, qualifying, but one and done in racing by a photo finish. Maybe freestyle can save it, but not necessarily the best start for Nitro start off the year. Ugh. Yep, that's true as well. Alright, here we go. The final matchup of round 2. The former race champion Wild Ride going up against Crusher. Alright, Wild Ride, are you ready? Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And they're off. Look like Wild Ride had the whole shot. Here we go into the turn. And it is gonna be, whoa, close, but Wild Ride's gonna get it. Crusher was hanging right there, but Wild Ride's gonna get the victory. Finally, some breath of fresh air that the bracket's not completely out of whack even more. Oh my god, that round, the other side though, is so bad. Alright, but Wild Ride moving on. Alright, it's now time for the quarterfinals. As here we go, the bracket for the quarterfinals. It's going to be crazy going up against Fireball. Oh, that could be maybe interesting. Then it's going to be Bone Crusher versus Locomotion. Then it'll be Impala going up against Polar Storm. And then Crush and Run going up against Wild Ride. The biggest race of the night between 2 former racing champions going to go at it to wrap up the quarterfinals. So we wait for Fireball and Crazy to come on out. Ah, gosh. Could this seriously be the night Crazy makes it to the finals after all these years? Like, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is, like, destiny. Or maybe I jinxed Crazy there. Which would actually save the bracket for once. Alright, so getting ready to go for our first quarterfinals matchup. Crazy and Fireball. Alright, Crazy, are you ready? Fireball, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And a little bit of a hole shot there for Crazy. Here we go, into the turn. Very sharp turn there for Fireball. Could it make the comeback? Oh boy, in trouble. Oh! Oh, in trouble for Fireball! Stop! Oh, flipping right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that long ass like sidewall and saved at the end. Oh my god, we're gonna take a look at damage. That was another close race. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to take a look at that on the replay. Oh my gosh. That like sidewall wall that Fireball did. It just kept going and going and going. It would not stop. Alright, we gotta first check this replay. Who won? It's gonna be like another Nitro situation, as Crazy had a huge lead going to the jump, but then Fireball at the end just almost pulled it off. Couldn't have done it. Nope. Crazy easily got on the replay. Crazy is moving on to the semifinals in an upset. Oh my gosh. Another upset tonight. As that side of the bracket is going to have one truck that's never done really good racing make it to the finals. Oh my gosh. But now we got to take a look at Fireball to see what happened to it on that save. That was so weird. But I think Fireball should be okay. That was like one strange thing, like it kept nosediving. Then went outside before finally flipping over, like flooring into it. Like it just kept going and going and going and going. Oh my gosh, it just could not stop saving it right there. That was insane. And what's insane is Crazy is in the semifinals. This is literally Avenger World Finals 18. As next up, Bone Crusher versus Locomotion. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Yes, I can't believe it, Duncan. It's just insane. Every time I tried to fix them, guess what happened? It fucked them up even more. And that was before I even, and all that crap. So I couldn't really do much about that. Alright. So, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Oh, wait. Let me make sure. Yep, good thing I checked, because I had a feeling they didn't do it yet. There we go. Alright, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. There we go. Who will face Crazy in the semifinals? Nice turn by Bone Crusher, but can Locomotion still come back? And it's not going to happen as Bone Crusher is going to get the victory. Oh, man. Bone Crusher, let me make sure that I'm not having a massive brain fart again. As next up, of course, going to be Impala and Polar Storm. Yep, Bone Crusher going to get that victory. If Bone Crusher wins against Crazy, I think this will be in the finals for the first time ever. Crazy's been in the finals before. So one long streak on that side of the bracket is going to be broken very soon. This is just out of whack tonight. We're gonna have very not really good racers in the finals. One of them is gonna be. Well, we know at least one elite's gonna make the finals between Crush and Run and Wild Ride at least. All right, here we go. Polar Storm and Impala getting ready to go. All right, Impala, are you ready? Polar Storm, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. I know when Crazy made the last finals last time. As Impala had the whole shot. Here we go into the turn. As Polar Storm was 90 right there. Oh boy, here we go. Oh! Polar Storm's in trouble too! Polar Storm flipping! Polar Storm pulled the upset, but flipping right there. And don't be stupid. And gonna go over right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna take a look at that replay again on the damage. As Polar Storm pulled out the upset. As Impala slowed down right there. I guess trying to avoid hitting a hill right there. As Polar Storm gonna pull up another upset. But now we gotta take a look at the footage because who knows? Maybe it could be too much damage to come back to. Like nosedive, hit the side of the hill. I think if it wasn't for like a random like choppiness hitting the side of the tanker, because that did not look like a good hit on the one tire right there for Polar Storm. It hit the side of the tanker, going over the center, near the center jump. Nosedive, rear tire clipped it. flipped on the rear tire. That's not a good landing. Took 2 hard hits on the rear end. Then tried a sidewall before gently land on the end. So I don't know. Even if Polestorm won, that might not be enough time to come back. That looked like quite big damage. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. But Polestorm moving to the semifinals for right now. And now for our big matchup. Crush and Run versus Wild Ride. Alright, let's update that bracket. We'll have to keep an eye on Polar Storm though. We're waiting for Crush and Run. Nope, looks like one of the drivers had to reload. Wild Ride's at the line. We're still waiting for Crush and Run. Alright, there they are at the line. Yeah, that moment I pressed on and all of a sudden like didn't turn and finally it turned over because I know I pressed on it. Alright, there they are. The big matchup, at least for tonight now, since we had so many matchups missed, is Wild Ride and Crush and Run. Wild Ride, the 2020 race champion, Crush and Run, the 2014 racing champion, and they're going to go at it. So, Wild Ride, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go. Ooh, look, Wild Ride might hit the cars a little bit. Here we go into the turn. A very sharp turn right there. Oh, it's going to be close. And it looks like Crush and Run just held on. Oh, Wild Ride in trouble. Wild Ride going to say right there. Crush and Run held on, though, just barely for the win. What a race there by Crush and Run. Wild Ride was almost there. What a race that was. Crush and Run moving on to start to have a great year at least. Alright. So we're getting ready for the semifinals. Alright. Okay, save that. Here we go. Here's the racing bracket for semifinals. So it's going to start off with Crazy going up against Bone Crusher. And then it will be Polar Storm versus Crusher. But remember, Polar Storm took quite a bit of damage from that hit. Clipping the tanker, took a hard hit on the rear tire. One of the rear tires, and had 2 pretty hard lands on the rear end. So I don't know if it's going to come back. And if it's not, then Impala will come back. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But right now, we got one race we can do. And that's Crazy and Bone Crusher. Very long droughts in the finals is going to come to the end, and I can't believe it's going to happen here. Crazy pulled to the line. Oh boy. This is some long-ass droughts that could potentially end, but I'm not going to say until we see what happens here. This is demonstrate how long it's going to be. It's just a long time. So which one of these surprise trucks is going to actually make the finals? I can't believe it. Crazy, are you ready? Bone Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Didn't even start. Here we go, into the final turn. Coming very sharp right there. Oh, Crazy hit the turning car right there. And it's going to cost it. Bone Crusher's going to win. Oh, Crazy has a flip at the end. It already flipped early. And ooh, another hard hit on the rear end right there. Don't be too stupid now. It's Crazy once again flipped over. No finals appearance for Crazy as Bone Crusher is in the finals for, I believe, the first time ever in its 8-year existence. And to put in this perspective, the last time Crazy made it to the finals was in Cincinnati all the way back, I believe, on September 26th of 2010. Almost 13 years ago since Crazy made it to the finals, and it just fell short of making it back. Alright, so now we wait. Crush and Run versus Polar Storm. Crush and Run are at the line, but no idea about Polar Storm. And I don't think it would make it back, but what do the drivers think from that hit? Let's wait. You gotta see on the damage. I don't think... I think it's more than just that. It clipped the rear tire, clipped the tanker, spun around, landed on the rear tire. Pretty bad at odd angle, which would probably break it off, maybe, possibly. And then 2 hard hits on the flips on the rear end. I don't know. I don't think Polar Storm would be able to come back from that hit in time. That was a pretty hard hit. It wasn't just no simple flip like we seen a couple trucks had. And speaking of which, while we wait for that, I need to update this stuff for damage. Asterisk. Then asterisk for damage control as well. Who else had hard flips? Oh yeah, I think Nitro might be okay to be done by in time. Yep. So unfortunately, Polar Storm is too damaged to come back, unfortunately. So Impala is coming back. So we're going to have one elite driver at least make the finals, thankfully, to save some balance for this. Impala versus Crush and Run. Former race champion, former freestyle champion going to go at it. Ugh. It's just nice that we're going to have guaranteed one elite truck in the finals for racing. Alright, here we go. Crush and Run. Getting ready to go up against Impala, who got lucky to come back. Alright. Here we go. Time for the last match of the semifinals. Impala, are you ready? Crush and Run, are you ready? Sure, yep. Here comes the countdown. Here we go. Who will make it to the finals? Here we go into the turn. Oh, Crusher hit the turning car! Sidewalled it! Saved it! But it's going to be Impala with the victory! Impala, after losing the quarterfinals, is coming back to try and win racing here tonight. And I would say it's going to have an easy opponent, but as we've seen so far tonight, that is not guaranteed. Impala got lucky and coming back to make it to the finals. What a wild night it is so far. Alright, we're now finally about to get ready for the finals. As there it is, the finals. Bone Crusher, Impala. I did not think Bone Crusher was going to make it here. Freaking had to defeat the former racing champion, the defending racing champion Nitro 2 for crying out loud. And it got here. Oh my gosh. Alright, as we're waiting for our trucks to get in position. Just watching, see if they're getting ready. Alright, there they are. You get back in there, that tunnel. Alright. Alright, MTWS fans. After some of the most insane racing I think we've seen in a long time in the league, it's now come down to this. The finals here in Las Vegas. But now it's time to begin announcing our competitors. So, in the 1 lane, surprise us all, the 12th place qualifier, but somehow got here by first beating an upset the defending racing champion Nitro, then beating Locomotion in the quarterfinals, and then beating Crazy in the semifinals, trying to win racing for the first time ever in its 8-year existence. Here comes Bone Crusher. This is stunning. 1 win, and it's going to get its first ever racing win. Its first ever win in total. Could it actually do it? Oh my gosh. It has come down to this. Oh my gosh. Yep, get to the line, and there we go. There's our first competitor. Bone Crusher. And then in the other lane, our third fastest qualifier, the 2015 Freestyle Champion, who was the runner-up for the racing title in 2011, beat Total Chaos in round 2. Lost to Polar Storm in the quarterfinals, but came back due to Polar Storm being too damaged to make it to the semifinals, where it beat Crush and Run. trying to win racing here tonight to start the season strong. Give it up for a former champion, Impala! It's not an equal finals that we had earlier with Patreon Power Forward, but who knows? This could be something. As they're showing up each other right there. Impala wondering, are you going to be a challenge for me or are you going to be easy bait? No! Stop going up the obstacles! You know better. That triggers me. As they're getting to the line now. Put it up, Impala. And here we go. There it is. Give it up for the former champion, Impala. Alright, MTWS fans. It's now come down to this for a return to Vegas. It's going to be either Bone Crusher, winning racing for the first time ever. Its first ever win in total. But in order to get that, it's going to have to knock off a former champion who's been the runner-up for champion before 12 years ago. And try to start strong this season with a win. Oh boy, it's come down to this. The finals. All these elite trucks, only one survived, and almost the rest of them went one and done. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's coming down to this. It's time for the finals. Impala, are you ready? Bone Crusher, are you ready? It's now come down to this, fans. For a return to Vegas, this big matchup, a surprising matchup. Bone Crusher versus Nitro. Here comes the countdown. There we go! Looks like a whole shot there for Bone Crusher! Here we go! Into the final turn as Bone Crusher is 90 and here we go to the final jump! And it's gonna be Bone Crusher! As Impala flips right there! Bone Crusher wins racing for the first time ever! In upset! 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 Upset everywhere! That's everything like upsets! As Bone Crusher wins racing for the first time ever! As it's flexing with the stoppie. We saw so many of them earlier today. And only the racing lanes, remember. Oh my god, Bone Crusher winning racing. Unbelievable. And Polly's going to celebrate too after its flip. Like, congratulations, kid. Enjoy your first racing win like I did back in 2009. Oh my god, what a start to the season. For Bone Crusher, your racing winner here in Las Vegas. I wish I had a numpad so I could zoom in, but I can't. Give it up for Bone Crusher, your stunning victor here in Las Vegas to win racing. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe how insane this night's been so far. What a night it was for racing. But after the insanity of racing, hopefully freestyle will be more balanced. And now, it's time to get ready for freestyle fans. Hope you're ready for that. And of course, we got a couple trucks that, who knows, might not be able to compete from the damage they've suffered. As we're now heading on over to the freestyle. Yes, racing was cursed. It was so cursed, I don't even want to honestly remember it. Other than, congratulations, Bone Crusher winning. Oh, that was so cursed for our return to Vegas. I wonder if the Vegas curse from the Monster Jams World Finals came here too. How dare you not doing Sam Boyd? I bet that curse affected me now too. Alright, so anyways, after the insanity that was racing, here is the order for freestyle. And it's going to start off with Crush and Run. And then it's going to be our racing winner, Bone Crusher. Then Topsy Turvy. Then it's supposed to be Polar Storm, but Polar Storm might be coming out later after all that damage it took. Then it's going to be Reckless Intent. Then it's going to be Damage Control. But remember, it looked like it broke a 4-link, so that could probably take a while too, so that might not be ready. Then it'll be War Machine, Locomotion, Flying Falcon, Crusher, Shatter, Wild Ride, Fireball, Eruption, Outlaw, Thunderbolt, Total Chaos, Crazy, Impala, and then finally Nitro to try and salvage its tough night so far. Oh my gosh, what a night it has been so far. Could we hopefully salvage it tonight in freestyle? Since racing was so dang cursed. But we had to say, MTWS fans, our return to Vegas and, of course, our debut in Alligent Stadium, wasn't it awesome or what, still? Despite the curseness that was racing. Alright, starting to move the stuff around in the games from racing to freestyle. Man, I am going to be so busy tonight working on this stuff. It's not going to be fun. Yeah, Outlaw, Total Chaos did beat Outlaw twice tonight. Hopefully when we go live in Houston in 2 weeks, we'll have a balance of elite and non-elites to make it fair. Please, non-elites and elites show up together, make it better. Please. And of course, thank you ROR for freezing. It's not hard to just go down and let me pick the track. Dang it, let me do that. Alright, freestyle. Don't you love having a historian around to tell you all the times trucks won in racing? And yep, Nitro won racing every year from 2010 to 2013. 4 events and was undefeated every one of them in racing. Then Crush and Run won the racing title in 2000 and... Outlaw won in 2014 the regular season. Then Crush and Run won the racing title that year. And then afterwards, Outlaw in 2015... Blood Rage in 2017, Crazy Bull in 2019, now Bone Crusher in 2023 here in Vegas. What a debut so far. What a way to start off the season, too. Crazy getting the #1 qualifier, and then Bone Crusher win racing for the first time ever. At least you could say they had really strong starts to their year. Crazy made all the way to the semifinals, so that's going to get a lot of points. And if it puts up a really good freestyle, oh boy, that might be the points lead right now, potentially. Alright, still getting the cameras all set up. I love when I do the FOV thing, and the game's like, you know, you slid off the side just a wee little bit, therefore you're not going to update the FOV again. Because we love to be annoying. Alright, now I gotta go do this side. And once I get it loaded up here, we'll then show off the track, finally. Come on, let me log in. Go load that up. Alright, I gotta get the cameraman position for Crusher and Crush and Run, and to show off the track too. Although there's not really that much differences. Alright, first, I guess I'll do this really quickly first. Alright, so here's the track for freestyle. Just to turn cars over there near the semi-trailers. They've been kind of crunched a lot, a couple of them, from getting hit during racing. But that's freestyle, just those extra cars out there. Alright, we're still getting everything ready to go. And of course, gotta get Timer Man ready in a moment. OV. That's not in. Crush and Run. There we go. Much better. Yep, that is just wild. Ooh, you know what? DM that to me later, Timer Man. Or like, DM it to me right now, that way I can maybe upload to the wiki later. That picture, that looks really good for the wiki. Alright, so now I'm gonna go get Team Viewer stuff, and of course, like it not showing up. Okay. Get ready, MTWS fans, we're getting ready for freestyle in just a moment. Alright, let me go get that key. awesome picture that is. I think that's correct. Alright, there's the key. Oh yeah, nice, love it too. And then go back, gotta go back into the OBS. If it'll just load. I forgot I gotta put the countdown freestyle clock up there. I mean there we go, got the freestyle bug fixed. Alright, we're getting ready in just a moment, fans. Timer man here and ready to go in a moment. Alright. Alright, fans. We're about to start freestyle here in Alligent Stadium here in Vegas. After almost 4 years since we've been back here. It's time to now begin freestyle. As getting everything all set up and filming on the Alienware. If it would stop freezing when I hit film. I need this footage later on. Alright, there we go. Alright. It's now time to begin freestyle, everyone. Here comes. Make sure, tapped into the right spot. Here comes Crush and Run. And here comes Crush and Run. Just fell short of making it to the finals. How will it do here? Remember that same run did in the 2014 championship where it got 29 after it plowed through a house. So we'll see how it does out here tonight. Showing off to the crowd as it likes to do. Before lining up for something. Doing a lap around the track. Alright, looks like gonna line up right for the center jump. And here we go. Crush and Run freestyle is underway with some huge air. Up and over that hill. Let's see what Crush and Run's got. Now gonna go right for the box fan. Up and over it. Nosedive it. Here we go. Up and over the fountain. Watch out for that gap right there. Ooh, took a hard hit. And then gonna land right into it. Oh, front flip it right there. Held on. Because that's what happened in the championship, if I remember correctly. Front flip right there. Oh, that was close. Oh, boy. Big air off the racing lane. So far, good run so far for Crush and Run. Up and over that hill. 54 seconds left. And now gonna go right for the cars. Beautiful sky wheelie, gonna clear them and gonna get that wheelie. Alright. So now gonna go up and over the bandstand. Nosedive it, held on. And now for the semi-trailer. Oh, got clipped by the bus. So all the trucks ahead of time got to remember that. Be careful about that bus. Alright, right for that hill. There we go. And now we're going to go over the racing lane. 20 seconds left. And then going to go for the double fountain. Just clear one. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Really going to bounce it right there. Wow. How about that? Up and over the fountain that time. And another slap wheelie. Oh boy. Oh boy. And here we go into another wheelie. That is finally going to wrap up regulation. We're now in bonus time for Crush and Run. And going to go for those cars sideways. For the van stack. I think almost everything out there has been hit except for one thing. And now it's one thing that didn't get hit yet. And ooh, hit the side of the hill. Hit. And I don't know if that donut's going to count in time, as it's going to go for that donut really close to the wall. As Crush and Run is going to park it right there. Alright, good run for Crush and Run to start off tonight. Alright, so now we wait on the scores. That sounds very loud. Let me lower it. So it's like so low earlier. There we go. Alright, scores are in. 6, 6, 7, 6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 27 start off. Crush and Run gonna get things started with a 27. Alright. And now up. Is Bone Crusher our racing winner? Could it maybe be trying a double down question mark? Alright. And then do that. Alright, now where is... Do that over here. Man, what a good run stop crush run for 27. I still wonder, could Bone Crusher maybe go for that double down potentially? Alright. Bone Crusher getting ready to go. After winning racing for the first time ever. Could it maybe be ballsy enough to try and get its first freestyle win? Oh my gosh. Game stop lagging when I press on a truck. Right. Getting ready for that. Alright, here we go, fans. We just saw it win racing for the first time ever. Could it maybe go nuts and try and win freestyle for the first time ever? Yes, we're going to find out. As here we go. Here comes Bone Crusher. Here we go! Here comes Bone Crusher on the track! That is right for the racing lane. Nice here to get things started. Alright, here we go. Gonna go right for the center jump up and over that tanker. Oh, look at that! Had to stop me for the moment. Let's go! Up and over that hill. So far, looking good out there. And now for the box fan. Huge air off it too. And then for the fountain, gonna go for it. Remember when Bone Crusher went for the triple in Denver 2021? Oh my god, that was an insane start to freestyle. Gee, I wonder if he'll do that again. Alright, as now 45 seconds left almost. Going for those cars. Huge distance off of it. Gonna go for the side of the bus stack, the van stack. 33 seconds left. Whoa! Big hit on that hill. Coming down. Is gonna save it. Oh boy! Gonna go for the double! That side! And gonna clear it! Nice! Since that's like the only way you can clear it. Oh my goodness, let's go, Bone Crusher! Up and over the center jump. Some more big air. Oh boy, here we go! For the semi-trailer right through it! Beautiful destruction. It's going to go into the van. What a run so far for Bone Crusher. As we are now in bonus time. Man, went for like everything Bone Crusher out there so far. Oh boy, careful, careful. It's just saved in reverse. That was a nice save. That hasn't really done much in bonus time yet. Gonna go over that hill. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna line up for the backflip. Cross the hood in and gonna get it. Let's go. And that is gonna be it for bonus time. And what a finish for bonus time for Bone Crusher. Right for the backflip. Honestly though, that's really all it did though. So that could have a low bonus time, honestly. But Bone Crusher's still going. Oh, big sky wheelie. That's not gonna count though. Oh boy, gonna go over. Wait, let's see right here. Could it save it? And not going to be able to save it, but of course that at the end wasn't going to count either way. What a wild flip to end the run right there. But give it up for Bone Crusher! Insane run! Cleared the double, smashed the semi-trailer, got the backflip. Oh my gosh. It's just like Blood Rage earlier in Tampa had a very strong run. Alright, here come the scores. 7, 8, 7, 8, plus 1 bonus point. Wow, just 1 bonus point. Bone Crusher's going to get a 31, though. It is our new leader with a 31. Wow, really? Just a 1 bonus point. Like I said, that's really all it did was just go for the backflip, and that was it. And the judges were not impressed with anything else. So, wow, just 1 bonus point as Bone Crusher takes the lead with a 31. But, hey, it's in contention for the double down now, at least. But it's got to survive like 18 more trucks, though. Next up, Topsy Turvy. Oh, boy. That was just insane freestyle that Bone Crusher did. Right. After that, what a great start to freestyle tonight. At least freestyle so far been a lot better than racing. Let's see if we can keep that up, though. As Topsy Turvy getting ready to go. Right. Alright, Topsy Turvy. Alright. After 2 strong freestyle start off, it's now time to continue on. As next up, Topsy Turvy. And here comes Topsy Turvy on the track. Gonna go right for the back of that racing lane. Gets 1 freestyle before, so let's see if we can do it again. Up and over that van stack. Huge nosedive. And gonna get that slap wheelie. Whoa! Oh boy! Gonna pull a Candace Jolly, I see! Couldn't save it though! Try to spin it! Oh, here we go! Has a chance! Let's go! Got that save just barely! Oh my god, let's go! Oh, is it gonna go over again? But can it save it the second time? No! It was stuck in neutral! Oh, I got cursed! My RR decided, nope, no reverse for you! Oh my god, it almost had to save twice! Oh! I have no idea how much time was used. I bet like 20 seconds or so. Oh, just unfortunate for Topsy Turvy. Oh, that sucks. Got screwed there. 1 big save, and then it got screwed over again. It could have maybe had to if the game would just put it in reverse like it should have. Oh, man. I think Topsy Turvy did not do well in racing either. Can't remember off the top of my head. So, it looks like Topsy Turvy not having a good start to the year, unfortunately. Scores are in, straight 2s. It's going to be an 8, which is the lowest score so far this season, beating Bling's 10 from earlier today in Tampa. Alright, well, next up is supposed to be Polar Storm, but that is probably too damaged still to come back right now. So next up is going to be Reckless Intent. I wonder what the Timer Man thinks about Polar Storm and Damage Control's damage. Do you think they would be able to come back later? Question mark. That Damage Control possibly broke a 4-link. And of course you saw what happened to Polar Storm. There's Reckless Intent's logo. Oh, wrong spot. Alright, now we're getting Reckless Intent ready to go. Let's see how it does with that new body, too. That new paint job. That had so much praise, too. I'm getting ready to go in a moment. No, not that truck. Alright. We're now getting ready to go for our next truck. Alright. Let's see how well it does tonight. As here comes Reckless Intent. And here comes Reckless 10. If I was going to go for a trailer for a moment, going to go right for those cars. And now going to go right for that van stack. Up and over with some big air. Going to go for that wheelie. Slow down. You don't want to pull up what happened topsy-turvy. As, watch out. Almost hit the dumpsters. For the box fan. And then going to combo it into the double fountain. And now going to go for a donut right there. Really swinging around, making Destroyer jealous from earlier. And then going to go for the double and land right into the fountain. How about that? Nice. Oh, big skyway. Just be careful on landing. Oh, whoa, whoa. Careful. Going to hit the dumpsters, though. Getting dragged along by them. 38 seconds left. All right, here we go. Back for the trailer. Back in my day, like, no one would touch that. Oh, boy, nosediving. Now, like, everyone's touching it now. And then going to go right for that hill. And right for that semi-trailer again. 17 seconds left into the run. And then going to go into another donut. But, ooh, hard hit on the wall, but should be fine. For the box hand. Oh, going to go off the side of the fountain a little bit. Alright, we're now in bonus time for Reckless Intent. Just going to clear the tanker. Ooh, hard hit. Looks like going to crab walk a bit. And sidewall right here and going to go over. No, not going to be able to save it, unfortunately. Crab walk in air cost it. Unfortunately, left 13 seconds on the clock. I think that was the only thing it did other than that center jump hit, I think. Didn't really get to do much in bonus time, I don't think. Still a good run. But it was probably the, outside of topsy-turvy, probably the lower quality runs. Alright. Scores are now in. A 5-6-6-6 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 24 for Reckless 10. Gonna put second to last, only ahead of Topsy-Turvy. And now, of course, Damage Control is up next, but I think it's probably still too damaged. So, looks like War Machine is up next. Alright. So, hopefully, we'll keep an eye on when Polar Storm and Damage Control can come back. Oh, went the wrong way. So we've already gone through 4 trucks already. What do you guys say, fans, about here in Vegas tonight? Our debut in Alligent. Right. Well, other than racing, of course. Ugh, racing was so cringe. Right. Yay! Sabaton time! Let's go! Alright now, we're getting ready for our next truck now. Here comes War Machine! And now here comes War Machine on the track. Gonna go around the double. Gonna do. Alright, looks like gonna go for that send it jammer and gonna get some big air off it. Gonna hit the side of the racing lane though. And gonna get that wheelie over that hill. And got some big air off those cars. And now for that van stack once again. And once again into the racing lane with that beautiful wheelie. Up, hit side of the hill, held on. Up and over those. And gonna wheelie it once again. Hit the wall, you're fired there, War Machine. And now gonna go into a donut. I think was trying to do some like stopping right there, but didn't quite work out. Alright, here we go. 33 seconds left. Gonna go right for the trailer. Risky. Hold on. Sending it! And it's gonna go lamp right for the trailer now. Up and over it. Nice skill move attempt right there. 11 seconds left. Has some huge air. Watch out for the trailer. I mean the simple box fan. For the fountain. Go land right on it. And that is going to wrap up regulation. We're now in bonus time for War Machine. Big air. Risky. Stuffed it. And gonna floor it right for the trailer once again. Huge air. Oh boy, spun around. Gonna go for the fan stack. Hit sideways right there. And gonna get that wheelie. Oh boy, side one. This also counts too. Gonna do it like a side one. They're gonna flip it over. And not gonna be able to save it right into the semi-trailer. At least had an awesome finish right there for War Machine. That was a great run. Maybe, potentially could challenge Bone Crusher? Question mark? Oh boy, that was a great run. Alright, so we wait for the freestyle results. Alright, scores are in. 7-7-8-7 plus free bonus points. It's a 32 for War Machine and our new leader by 1 point. No double down for Bone Crusher. That 3 points, the highest so far this season in regulation. Oh, that's right, Mad Dog got free as well earlier, so it ties for the highest most. But man, that finish in bonus time saved War Machine probably as it takes the lead instead of maybe tying. War Machine, our new leader, with a 32. What a run that was. Did just enough. As next up is Locomotion. As still hoping on maybe Polar Storm and Damage Troll coming back soon. Yep, wrong truck. We want wrong one. Timer Man, do you think they still would need more time to get ready soon? As we wait now for Locomotion to get ready. Give it up for Locomotion fans here in Vegas. And now up, one of the most popular trucks in the league, even though it's not even necessarily good, just because of its body, Locomotion. Get you right there. Alright, I'm gonna read the message really quickly. Alright, we'll check that in a bit. Alright. Alright, fans, time to continue on with freestyle. As now up is one of the most popular trucks despite not doing good in competing. And that is Locomotion. And now here comes Locomotion on the track. And of course, as always, show off, lift the smoke, which lovely, not showing up on the streams. I guess gotta do physical effects and stuff later on. Maybe it was some of the changes I did in order to try and get Madness showing up earlier. So it looks like no smoke scene, but I see it just fine on my end. As here we go, right for the center jump. And gonna get that wheelie. As oh boy, whoa, almost pulled a Candace Jolly right there. Over that hill. As now for that box fan. Hits the side of the double. Oh, gonna floor it. And gonna land right into the fountain. Ooh, that was not a good hit right there. That hurt. Oh, gonna take a risk. Gonna go for it sideways. That side's very steep. 53 seconds left, looks like. Gonna clear the double, too. Good start for Locomotion. And gonna get that wheelie. Watch out. Oh, hit it way too hard. Supposed to get the brake sooner. And not gonna be able to save right there. But dropped down a lot sooner than that. And left 32 seconds on the clock. Good run for Locomotion, but ended too early right there, unfortunately. So 32 seconds left in regulation as we now wait for the scores. Alright. Did good while it was out there. Alright, here they come. 6-7-6-6 at the 25 for Locomotion. Put like near the bottom part of the scores right now. Oh, we only had 6 trucks already freestyling so far. Should have had 8, but of course Polar Storm and Damage Control aren't ready. And while we wait for our next competitor, Flying Falcon, what does Timer Man think between the 2 trucks? Who do you think would get fixed in time? And of course, load up the wrong Flying Falcon. Hopefully it won't cause problems for the other one. There we go. Come on, go up there. Oh my god, will you not get grabbed for crying out loud? Thank you. Oh, lovely. Here we go again. Alienware saying that I spawned way out into the void, even though I'm right here. Now getting ready for Flying Falcon. Right. Right, we're getting ready for Flying Falcon in just a moment. Okay, I thought so too. Alright, maybe Damage Control might be ready soon, people, so hopefully we'll see about that, but still no word yet on Polar Storm. Alright, here we go now. It's now time for our next run, Flying Falcon. And now here comes Flying Falcon. Oh, gonna start right off with the semi-trailer. Oh, got clipped by the bus right there. Oh, that would have been a bad way to start off the run. Uh-oh, careful. Oh, boy. Not a good spot right there. Gonna flip it over. Oh, I should say reverse. Oh, it's balancing right there. Oh, what a save to start off. Oh, my God, that was so close. Oh, my gosh. What a save by Flying Falcon to get big start. I thought I was going to get grabbed by the wall there. Jeez. Oh, my gosh, Flying Falcon. That was lucky. And now I'm going to smash over the rest of the box fan. And then going to land right into the fountain. Here we go. Beautiful splash down. Right for the van stack. And now for the semi-trailer, and got over the bus stack. Since that bus was what caused this problem earlier too. Right for that hill. And a little bit of like crab walk right there. Gonna drag that slappily across. Oh boy, watch out for side of the hill. The tanker, here we go. Gonna be trouble. Flip it right there. Into another save. Let's go. That's gonna help. And now I'm going to go for, well, try to go for the backflip, but got grabbed right there. Could save it a third time. Wait, maybe? Nope, not going to be able to get it, unfortunately. That sucks. 12 seconds left on the clock. Oh, that's unfortunate for Flying Falcon. It was going good, too. 2 saves, but just couldn't save in the end. All right. So we're going to take a look at these scores in a moment. Scores are now in. And it's going to be straight sevens. It's a 28 for Flying Falcon, which puts it third place right now. But still War Machine leads. And look, and we just got word that Damage Control might be ready in a moment. But of course, next up is Crusher. So maybe after Crusher, maybe Damage Control can get going. And we can finally see Damage Control debut with that new body in freestyle. A little too early right here for me. Here we go. Alright, we're getting ready now for Crusher. And while we wait for that, does Timerman think Power Storm could be ready anytime soon? Or is it going to be like more near the end? As Crusher getting ready to go. Crusher. And still hasn't said yet. Alright. So here we go. Now to continue on freestyle. Here comes Crusher. And now here comes Crusher on the track. Is going to go right for the fountain to start off with. And now going to go right for the center jump. Nice start. Going to go right for that box fan. Right for the racing lane. Good start for Crusher. Oh, big air off that jump. And a little bit of a wheelie. Whoa, whoa, careful there. Almost went over right there. That was risky. Halfway through the run now. Or at least regulation means saying, oh boy, nosedive again. Ooh, big hit. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna go over. Just like it did, I think, earlier in racing, but managed to save it. Flooring it. Here we go. Up and over the semi-trailer to avoid the bus stack. 22 seconds left for Crusher. Oh, nice skill move right there for Crusher. And gonna land right on the fountain, hit the brakes right there, another splashdown. And gonna floor it, big air, as, see, could have hit in time. Floored into it, gonna get like a backflip right there, and saved it, nice! How about like a corkscrew backflip to end up off, and we're now in bonus time. One Crusher's intention to just got the backflip, trying to definitely hit something before regulation's over. How about that? Gee, I wonder maybe people are gonna try to do something like that now since did that. Oh my gosh. Up and over the tanker. And then gonna go right back for that hill. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, in trouble right here. Gonna go over, could it save it? Over, oh my god, that was a stupid like beam at G level save. Flip right there, as that's gonna end it right there. Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. As freaking Crusher went over right there. Oh my god. But it filled the run still. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid how that happened. Alright, so now we wait on the scores for Crusher. Could that be enough? Maybe challenge War Machine? Question mark? And that was more like a solid run, just got lucky with some of those moves. Scores are now in. Straight sevens plus 2 bonus points. It's a 30 for Crusher, as that's going to put it in 3rd place, as War Machine still leads. As 8 trucks are now in. And just got word that Damage Control is now indeed ready to go. Damage Control is now up next. After waiting quite a while, we're still waiting on Polar Storm. Gee, what would Timer Man think if Polar Storm's ready soon? As we get ready now for Damage Control. Finally coming out after the damage it broke that 4-link in racing. Alright. So now we get Damage Control ready. And of course, if you all didn't remember, just recently, the MTWS Damage Control Truck Pack was just released recently. Has all the damage controls from 2015 to 2022. So if you want, go download it now because it's out and available. And I mentioned it too in Tampa, but there is a new truck pack being made for one of the trucks very soon too. And it's a big one too. So get ready for that one as well, coming up soon in the future. Alright. And of course we get to finally hear Damage Control's new theme too coming up soon. First time as well getting to use it. Alright, so now it's time to continue on freestyle. Here we go. Here comes Damage Control. Now here comes Damage Control and track. After ending its run early in racing, let's see how it does now with that new body too. Sucks we couldn't get the flag to work on V5s, hopefully one day. Right for the racing lane with some big air. Up and over that hill. As we'll now go for the racing lane. Not racing lane, those cars. Turning cars, what they used to be. Oh boy, nosedive it. Held on, gonna get that wheelie. And gonna decide to wheelie it up the semi-trailer. Oh, that was risky, but it paid off there. How about that from Damage Control? Big air off the box fan. Oh boy, gonna back up. And looks like gonna try and go for the double this side. Here we go. This early on. And gonna clip the frog pile at the end, so couldn't clear it. There we go. Good run for damage control so far. It's gonna go into a donut. No second gear. I mean, no counterbalance and no steering whatsoever. Gonna go for the semi-trailer. And gonna go over to Van Stack. Look like trying to get a skill move going right there. As 18 seconds left. Big cross, Fred. Slow down. Don't want to pull up a Candace Jolly. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna go for the backflip as we're now in bonus time. What a rare sight for a damage control to go for the backflip. Watch out though. Whoa, oh, hit the tanker hard right there trying to turn around to avoid it. And the tire's now popped. Oh boy, not really doing any nice save right there. And the tire reinflated. Oh my god, damage control got a nice save out, but it's wasting a lot of time though. So it really needs to pick up the pace. Oh, gonna send it for the trailer. Send it. Nice. And here we go to still count. Oh boy, oh, gonna front flip it and gonna save it. Nice. Save the wrap up bonus time there for damage control. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go. Hard hit. Gonna stuff into the bus on the trailer. It's still going. Up and over the Van Stack. And it's gonna front flip it again. Oh my gosh. But that doesn't count. 2 front flips in 1 run so far. I couldn't see with the wall right there. Oh my god. Oh, what's it doing now? Oh boy, what's the damage control doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, trouble. Nice save. As damage control is still going on. What a run so far. Oh my gosh. That's finally going to park it right there. Give it up for damage control, people. Oh my gosh, what a run that was. Could that maybe take it on? Because that was a really nice bonus time. As we wait for the scores. Score to beat Very 2 by War Machine. Alright, scores are now in. 7, 8, 7, 7, plus free bonus points! Damage control is gonna take the... not take the lead. Tie! War Machine with a 32! Wow, that bonus time saved it! Oh my gosh, that finish too! Smash it for the trailer, and then that skill move into like a front flip or whatever. Oh my god, damage control has done it! Is tied for the lead. Perhaps. That might actually be a tie score ever, potentially. Oh my god, does anyone remember that insane run did in Cincinnati last year? That run was insane. And next up is going to be Shatter, once we update this. This is our 4th tie this season already. And we already had a tie for freestyle in Tampa earlier. Let's see, could maybe we get another tie tonight? We already had 1 surprising truck win racing. Could 2 surprise trucks win freestyle out of nowhere? Question mark. Right, here we go. All right, now getting ready for Shatter. Alright, fans, time to continue on freestyles. Here comes Shatter. Here comes Shatter on the track. After not doing so well in racing, going to go right for the semi-trailer after what Damage Control just did. Remember, it used to be elite freestyle, but then tried to focus more on racing. That didn't work out too well. But hey, it's done for good freestyle too, so anything can happen. So we'll see what happens. Score to beat that 32 by War Machine and Damage Control. And not in a good spot right there for Shatter. Oh boy, gonna stuff it into the fountain, that's risky. And gonna wheelie over that one fountain. And oh boy, not a good spot. Saved it for the moment. And gonna pull off another save, let's go. Shatter saved it. Oh, that was close. Oh my, what a save that was. One wheel wheelie. And got a nice wheelie over that hill. Still hasn't really got a lot of momentum, it's just gotten saves and stuff everywhere. Right for that hill, 35 seconds left off that that van stack. We go over that hill. Oh boy, oh, do a nice save again! Let's go for Shatter! And now I'm gonna reverse up the box van. You're not Predator! At least it's something unique. Big air off it once again. And then gonna land right on the fountain. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna go over again into like, what, a third or fourth save? And gonna hit just time, but watch out for the tanker though coming up. Oh my god, big hit right there. Gonna go over and saved it again. Let's go. Got so lucky as we're now in bonus time for Shatter. And here we go for a fifth flip and into another save. Oh my god, Shatter is going off tonight. With all these saves, I haven't really gotten a lot of momentum. It's like great powerful. Oh boy. Trying to go for the back flip. And another stupid PMG level save. And finally gonna go over right there. That was too stupid to even try saving it. Left 1 second on the clock, but it's not gonna matter. I don't think really did much in bonus time other than that stupid save. Oh my gosh. Yeah, make the trucks more realistic handling, but you know, we're gonna do like stupid saves and all that too. Oh my god, it's just so silly. I hope they can fix that one day. That's so dumb. But man, that run full of like 5 saves. Could Shatter get the lead just from that? Oh my gosh. Oh man. And here come the scores. 8-8, 9-8 plus 1 bonus point. Shatter's going to take the lead with a 34. The high score we had, Tampa, and now Shatter just went and got it. That's not really a good thing to think about though, Eric. So now, as we get ready for our next truck, is Polar Storm ready? Timer man, question mark back there? As now Shatter, our new leader, with I think still have half the field to go still. Yep, exactly. Well, good news, fans. Polar Storm is now ready to go after its violent crash earlier in racing that cost it a possible finals appearance. But man, it's got a high number to beat now. Me just wishing they could maybe have an option one day in the future to have like easily removable bodies from the truck so we could just take off the rear parts of Polar Storm and then be good. But can't ever have nice things. Alright, here we go. As Polar Storm is getting ready after its flippin' racing. Alright, there's Yeah. Alright. It is now time to get back to freestyle with a truck that should have came out much earlier but with damage. Now it's coming out now. Here comes Polar Storm to take on that 34 by Shatter. Now here comes Polar Storm on the track after it's flipping racing. And it's going to go right for the back of the racing lane. Oh, well, look at that. Has stoppie for the moment. And remember, too, Polar Storm was the first truck to actually attempt doing a stoppie 2 years ago in Denver. And got one right there for the moment. And going to get that wheelie, but watch out. Going to go up that hill. And who knows, it might not be as aggressive as it could be because that was some pretty bad damage it took in racing. Up and over the box fan is going to go for the fountain. Careful, careful, careful. And wheelie it. Watch out for the side of the fountain. Here we go. Into another violent flip. And not going to be able to save right there. Because I want to go try and do some weird save and do like unrealistic stuff. So only got to use 50 seconds. Unfortunate for Polar Storm. Although it made it to the quarterfinals, so it's still going to get some points. But overall, it's not been really its night, unfortunately. Second flip of the night. Didn't even get halfway for the run. Alright, as we wait on the scores. As we got to put Polar Storm way up here now, too, really quickly. Alright, scores are in. 4-3, 4-5. It's a 16 for Polar Storm. Which puts it second to last as still remains topsy-turvy last place. 9 trucks left now, people. And now up, former racing champion, Wild Ride. I've seen it happen a lot in Monster Jam over the last few years, actually. So I don't know about that one. As we're waiting now for Wild Ride. Where's Shadow? Did he go actually get rid of that? Where is... There it goes, down here. Alright, fans, we're getting ready now for Wild Ride in a moment. Alright, right there. Okay. Alright, now we're getting ready for Wild Ride in a moment, fans. Shatter leads with 34. Let's see how long it lasts. As now, here comes Wild Ride. And now, here comes Wild Ride. Wish it could have gone a lot farther tonight in racing. Former race champion. Let's see what it does. It's won freestyles before. As it likes to show off to the crowd before it goes for something. And looks like going to line up right for this hill right here. And here we go. And got a wheelie right there off that. Gonna go for the racing lane. And then right for that van stack. He's gonna nosedive and gonna get that wheelie. And there we go, up and over that hill. Needs to pick up the pace though. 67 seconds left in regulation. Oh, gonna go for a big cross, Fred, in front of the center jump. Sliding out a bit. Bird advanced stack. Gonna hit the side of the racing lane. Oh, couldn't get no wheelie. Up and over the semi-trailer, and then gonna go for that send and jump. Oh boy, careful, coming down. Held on. A little bit off the side for the center jump. Good run so far for Wild Ride. As a little bit off the side, held on. Got some big air off the box fan. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Coming down. Oh boy, panic. There, floor out of it. And gonna get the save still. Let's go. Oh, that was risky. Almost like Blood Rage in Denver 2 years ago. Managed to get the save. And there we go. I think was trying to go for the backflip, but it didn't quite work out. As we're now in bonus time. Needs to pick up the pace there Wild Ride after that disappointing end right there of regulation. For the center jump. Huge air. Sidewall a bit. Gonna go right for that hill. Backing up. Oh boy. Risky. Sidewalling it. Gonna go over. And gonna save it. As that is gonna wrap up bonus time though, unfortunately. As that is gonna wrap it right there for Wild Ride. Unfortunate. Couldn't probably do more on that save. But managed to get that save. A little bit underwhelming for Wild Ride. Especially after that big save it had, too. Alright. So, we now wait on the scores for Wild Ride. Alright. Scores are in. 7-6, 7-6 plus 1 bonus point. It's going to be a 27 for Wild Ride. Putting near the more of the bottom of the pack right now. Alright, we're getting down to our final 8 trucks now. As next up is Fireball. I picked the wrong one. Where's the mouse? Why is it not going on the Photoshop? Alright, so now up, of course, Fireball. Alright. Yeah, I know. That's why I always say those stupid flips happen. I always mention beam because that's where I see it all the time as well. Alright, so now getting Fireball ready to go. As it is ready. Why do you keep doing that? All I do is tab into the other thing and also you disappear. Alright. With 8 trucks left. We're continuing on freestyle. Alright, now up is Fireball. After that wild save it had in racing earlier. And now here comes Fireball on the track. Of course, showing off that beautiful animated paint. Alright, let's see what Fireball's got. It's going to go right for the racing lane. This looks like going to now line up, sliding out for the fountain. Not fountain, the center jump. Big air off it too. Alright, so going to go over the hill. Careful, careful, careful. very close to the edge of the track. Up and over the box fan. And then gonna get that wheelie. Alright, so now gonna cross Rebel. Watch out, gonna get clipped by the fountain a little bit. And gonna like Crabwell gonna look like for the moment. Pogon, I mean to say. Gonna go over that hill. Good run so far by Fireball. 53 seconds left. And up and over that hill of the semi-trailer. Oh boy, here we go. In trouble, gonna get the save. And now gonna go right for that. As now gonna go for that hill. 31 seconds left for Fireball. As back for that box fan. And now gonna cross right again onto the racing lane. And your clock wind down regulation. What's Fireball gonna do? Floor it back into the center jump over the tanker. Wheelie it, gonna hit the side of that hill. And now gonna go right for the semi-trailer. Is it gonna hit something in time? Yep, it will. And that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Fireball. Here we go. As gonna go for the back of that hill. Careful about the edge of the dumpsters. Gonna go around them. Alright, here we go. For the backflip attempt. I think it's the first time in a while someone got that backflip. And gonna get it. 4 seconds left. Gonna go for the semi-trail. I mean, not semi-trailer, the van stack. And that is it for the score for Fireball. Couldn't get anything unique skill-like off that van stack. But gonna get some big air off the center jump, but that's not gonna count, remember. Alright, so now Fireball's still going. Gonna go for the fountain and gonna clear the double. Of course, should have done that earlier when it would have counted. Slide out a bit right there. And now gonna park it right on top of the tanker. Showing off the crowd there. What a nice run there by Fireball. Alright, as we wait on the scores. Speaking of which, I better save really quickly. Alright, scores are now in. Straight 7s plus 2 bonus points. That's going to be a 30 for Fireball. As I believe that is 6th place right now. Alright, so now up is the hometown truck who did so horrible tonight so far. Really needs to salvage tonight to have a good start to the year. Or anything, even mediocre start. And that, of course, is Eruption. Oh my god, that was so horrible what Eruption had earlier. Last place in qualifying, one and done in racing when it was an easy layup to possibly make it to the finals potentially. And then choked it away just like that. In front of its hometown crowd too. I hope that won't happen again. You hope. As we get ready to go for Eruption. Here we go. Alright. Goes over shot again. Alright. Beam ready. Alright, fans, we're now getting ready for our next freestyle as I think it was 7 trucks left. That is now up. Let's see, will it do better after doing so terrible in qualifying racing? Here comes Eruption. Alright, here comes the Eruption. And it's going to go right for the semi-trailer to get things started. Nice start. A little bit of a nosedive is going to go right for that jump. And now, looks like going to line up right for the fountain, a little bit off the side, but watch out for the rocks. Just avoid them. Oh, careful, careful. Almost started to go off the edge of the track. That could have been a flip easily. Over to box fan. Gonna go right for hill, but watch out for side of the hill. The fountain, but held on. And gonna clip the wall. Oh boy, here we go. And that's gonna probably end it there for Eruption. Still flipping right there. Had a terrible land right there. It was largely soft, but that was going to probably end it right there from all that flipping. So, 49 seconds. That's unfortunate for Eruption. It was going solid, too, in freestyle, unfortunately. Just not been Eruption's night. At least it wasn't the worst in freestyle, but not going to do good in the point stands. That probably going to put in the bottom, like, 4 spots, which would be only 25 points as well, like in racing. Alright, so we wait on the scores. Here come the scores. A free 4-4-4 is just a 15 for Eruption, which is second to last. Just an unfortunate night. Alright, now we got a whole bunch of big freestyles come up, especially after not doing so well in racing. Next up, a truck that won freestyle here back in 2010. Outlaw! Maybe it could finally beat that score that Shatter put up earlier. Of course, classic moment. Every time I type in Outlaw's name, when I go for the trucks, the game goes like crazy, freezing stuff. Oh my gosh. Unfortunate luck there for Eruption. Alright. So, gonna bring out Outrage out here. Outrage, that's right. Had a front. That's right, when both it and Total Chaos had their front flips in a race, Outlaw took the harder hit, but thankfully, seems to be okay still. As we're getting ready to go now for Outlaw. Game, I love when I'm pressing on it and you still don't load it. Alright, so here we go. A wild truck that's won some insane freestyles last year, but had a horrible start to season. Hopefully can make up for a wild freestyle, hopefully. The score beat still 34 by Shatter. Here we go. The former freestyle champion. Here comes Outlaw. And here comes Outlaw on the track. And just like Eruption, going to go right for the trailer. Big air start off with. Is going to go over the send it jump. Here we go, right for the center jump. Some huge air off of it. On 2 wheels on landing. Not a good spot on landing, but managed to thread the needle. Here we go, right for the box fan. Watch out for side hill coming down. Oh boy, be trouble, but held on for Outlaw. And now for the van stack, some huge air off of it. Man, off to an aggressive run so far for Outlaw. Here we go. Line up right for the double. Big air, and gonna clear it. Clear the whole ramp too. Great start so far for Outlaw. As now, gonna go for the racing lane. As some huge air, 32 seconds left. And now, gonna go for a donut. Huge cyclone right there. For the semi-trailer, got clipped by the the bus a little bit with the wheelie. In descendant. Oh, but careful, careful, careful! In trouble! Gonna go over, couldn't save it! No! Oh, couldn't save it, had 11 seconds left. Oh, man. Once again, reverse screwing Outlaw over and just not going in reverse when I could have had it. Oh, man, that was a good run, too. Flooring everything right there, but that could cost it. Well, at least Outlaw had a good freestyle to make up for a terrible job in racing. Alright, so we wait on the scores. Alright. As we wait on the scores. As here they are. 7-7-8-8. It's a 30 for Outlaw. Really good run, but unfortunately just flipped too early. That's unfortunate. At least made up for not doing so good in the championship as well back in February. Alright. So now up. The former, once again, former freestyle champion. Who was the champion last year in freestyle. Thunderbolt. Yeah, remember how terrible Thunderbolt was last year pretty much in freestyle. Only won like, what, 1 or 2 freestyles, and most of the times it just kept flipping early. Like, Thunderbolt just could never get lucky. It was always like sliding off, sliding everywhere, not line up for stuff in time, flipping over and crap, when a whole bunch of other trucks would just line up for stuff. Buttery smooth like that. It was a common thing for Thunderbolt. And we'll see how it does here. Maybe no longer being a champion could help it out. And of course, I accidentally hit reload instead of remove Outlaw, so now I gotta wait for the game to load up Outlaw again. As I believe we're down to our final 5 trucks. If it would just load up Thunderbolt already. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Hopefully Thunderbolt will do good this year. After having such a terrible title defense. Up there is like one of the worst title defenses in MTWS. Especially I think when it comes to freestyle. I don't think anyone did worse than Thunderbolt when it came to defend his title last year. In freestyle at least. Other than maybe Power Forward in 2012 after won the racing title the year before. Alright. We'll see how it does now. Hopefully no more pressure on Thunderbolt right now. But we'll see. As we're getting ready. Shatter survived one former freestyle champion. Now it's going to have to survive another former freestyle champion. As now, here comes Thunderbolt. And now here comes Thunderbolt on the track. After so disappointing last year. Hoping to make it up tonight with a great year. Alright, looks like gonna line up right for the center jump. And here we go to get things started. With some big air off of it. Alright, Thunderbolt. Up and over that. Oh, that's not good. That's the same shit happened to Thunderbolt last year. Kept like sliding around and getting like the worst lands possible. Not a good start there for Thunderbolt. Like how hard is the game? Just give Thunderbolt the correct landings that it needs. Like everyone else. And gonna hit that hill right there. Odd angled. Gonna hit the semi-trailer, which is not good. I mean the dumpsters. Here we go. Gonna floor for the trailer right there. Huge air off of it. Gonna go into that hill. Nosedive it. And then right for the racing lane, big air off of it. Starting to pick up the pace a little bit for Thunderbolt. As 30-something seconds left on the clock. Huge air off the box, man. That's probably the biggest jump. Oh, no, in trouble. Thunderbolt trying to save it. Cut it. Oh, it's no. Oh, you had to go that way. You couldn't just roll the other way. You could have saved it. Oh, my God. Thunderbolt, that could have saved it. All you had to do was just roll the other way, and that could have saved it. Oh, unfortunate for Thunderbolt. 19 seconds left, but yeah, that's pretty much how Thunderbolt's runs were last year. Always getting screwed over on the landings and all that. Sliding around, it just never could get it right. Oh, my God, it's unfortunate. It looks like the bad luck continues for Thunderbolt. It was starting to drive a little bit better, too, after the slow start. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right. Scores are now in 6-7, 6-7. It's a 26 for Thunderbolt. Unfortunate for the former freestyle champion. That's going to be near the bottom. And didn't really do good in racing either, so that's going to probably hurt in terms of points already. Alright, now up. is the truck that won the Runners-Up Cup Freestyle part last year. And that is Total Chaos. It got a 35, remember, in Freestyle that night. So let's see, could it do it again? So far, no one's been able to beat a 34. We had, Shadowrun almost did it earlier, but 34 was the run that Outrage and Mad Dog got. And so far, 34 is what Shatter got. So it looks like 34 is the height for V5 trucks so far. As we now wait for Total Chaos. Yeah, it will. It's up there. I think it's like 4th place right now. That's 100 points at least. Plus 150 from winning racing. Alright, we're getting ready for Total Chaos now. Alright. Got a bunch of big guns still to go, though. So, we saw Total Chaos win Freestyle last time on the Runners-Up Cup. Could that be a sign that maybe it's starting to become an elite freestyler, question mark? After winning its first freestyle last time out. Well, we'll see. It got 35 before, so that's got to get a 35 again if it wants to take the lead. Alright, so here we go. Here comes Total Chaos. And here comes Total Chaos on the track. That's sliding out a bit right there. And gonna tap the wall. I think I was trying to thread that needle, but didn't quite work out. Hey, here we go. Gonna send it. Some big gear to get things started. Coming out late because of how it did in the Runners-Up Cup. Let's see if it deserves to come out late like this later on. And something's wrong with Total Chaos. It's like steering's like not lining up for anything like it's trying to. Oh, big hit. Oh, careful. So definitely a horrible start right there for Total Chaos. Nosedived it. It's like Thunderbolt all over again, but with Total Chaos, who usually didn't have this problem. Huge air off the center jump. As over that hill. Alright, now for the semi-trailer. Floors into it with some big air. For the advance, like, uh-oh, careful. Almost started, like, rotating the air. So got really lucky. Alright, now gonna go for the box fan. Got even bigger than Thunderbolt, which is gonna be a problem, because I think that's what killed Thunderbolt, but managed to get over it. Oh boy, oh boy. And gonna get lucky off the side. And it's huge air off the center jump. Oh boy, that was a hard hit on the side. Oh, gonna go for it sideways. And with the wheelie, that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Total Chaos. And is gonna go for the backflip. Up and over the van stack. Here we go for the fountain. Gunning for it. Gonna clip. Ooh, clipped and got grabbed by it. Ouch, that hurts. And now gonna floor it for the trailer. Gonna line up now for the tanker. Clipped it into the fountain. Here we go, cartwheeling it and gonna save it. What a way to wrap up bonus time into the fountain. Oh boy, nice save again. Flooring out of it. Oh boy. Nice finish for Total Chaos, but I don't think it's going to be enough, though, but we'll see. They had a lot of moments where they did not have a lot of momentum. Floored into the cars. And going to get a stoppie for the moment. Nice. Alright, so now. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Might have been trying to line up on top of the van to stop there, but managed to save it. It's still going, but remember, none of this counts. And there we go. Probably was trying to do early, but the game made it go up the side. So, great run for Total Chaos. But will it be enough, though? That was funny, Omar. That was very, very, very funny. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That was hilarious. Okay. Alright, so the scores are now in for Total Chaos. 8, 7, 7, 8 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 32 for Total Chaos. 30 regulation, 2 bonus points, as that's going to put it into 4th place. So now, Bone Crusher's out of contention now to get 100 points, but that's in 75 still for freestyle. Good run for Total Chaos, but not enough. As we're down to 3 of the best freestyles in the league. And we saw Outlaw was doing good, but then flipped early. Thunderbolt had struggles, started to pick up, and then flipped early. I don't know if I call Total Chaos an elite freestyle yet, but it still did good. So we're going to see how well they're going to do. And now up is the surprising #1 qualifier that almost made it to the finals for the first time in 13 years almost. And that is the Freestyle King, Crazy, who so badly wants to win a title this year. It's like the one thing it just needs. It's already one of the best freestyles of all time in MTWS. All it just needs is one freestyle title to clinch that guaranteed. But it just can never get lucky. And remember, it won freestyle in the season opener in Detroit last year, so let's see if Crazy can do it again. Of course Impala's in this show. It's next after Crazy. As get ready now for Crazy. Of course, I'm very curious, how will Crazy handle this V5 set? Because Crazy's main MO is flooring into everything, but this kind of a setup is not really super flooring into everything, so I wonder how Crazy will adapt. It's going to be interesting to see. Alright, getting in the position with the theme and all that. Alright. We saw it got #1 qualifier in racing, made it all the way to the semifinals. So Crazy excelled in the one competition it normally isn't good at. If it could do good here in freestyle, it's in a good position to start off the year. Could it do it though? Could it beat the 34 it survived this long? Could it finally beat a score that's not been beaten yet this year? We're going to find out. As here comes Crazy! And here comes Crazy on the track. After doing so well in racing, could show off an insane freestyle. As, of course, showing off. At least 2. With this setup, it's going to be a lot easier to not flip over when it slides right there at high speeds. As showing off over here as well to the crowd. Alright, what will Crazy do? Here we go. Right for the semi-trailer. Up and over it. It's going to smash into that Send It Jammer, the backside of it. Right for the van stack. Nice air. Whoa! Didn't think I was going to send it that high up. Oh, going to go for the double. Here we go. Oh, big skylight. That could be a problem, though. Front flipping it. Crunch the rear end in, and that's going to kill Crazy. Oh, that hard landing. It hit the brakes to make sure it didn't overshoot and go into the wall, and it got hit the brakes too hard, and that cost the speed it needed. It got a huge sky wheelie. That is unfortunate for Crazy. I didn't get to see how much time was left. It would put up a good run, too, but trying to be safe cost it. Ugh, that's unfortunate for Crazy. Man, trying to be as safe as possible, not to like overshoot and slam into the wall, and that cost it. Because it was gunning for it. Alright, so Crazy. I wish I knew how much time I had left. That was going good too. Just the unfortunate break for Crazy too. Hey, at least it maybe will balance out its incredible racing results. Alright, so scores in. 6-5-5-6 is the 22. Near the bottom of the pack as Shatter once again survives another truck. Like so far, 34 still remains the height so far. Highest score possible is 45, and yet no one can beat 34 yet. Alright, here we go. Now up is another former freestyle champion who was the runner-up in racing. Would like to try and win freestyle then, and that is Impala, who won its freestyle title here back in 2015. Let's see how it does. Yeah, I find it funny with Crazy. It slowed down quite significantly going for that one jump. Wheelie almost flipping over like Candace Jolly. And then thinks it's going to overshoot by a mile. Slows down just a little bit and all of a sudden, nope, front flip and ended it. Like, can't ever just get a break with the speed. Right? That's unfortunate for Crazy. Alright, here we go. Another contender for maybe the Freestyle King, other than maybe Mad Dog too after last year. That is Impala, as we're getting ready to go. Could Impala do it? Beat Shatter, score. We're about to find out. As now, here comes Impala. Oh, fuck you, game. I remember doing that. Alright. Here we go. Here comes Impala. And it's going to go right for the semi-trailer to get things started. Going to go right for that jump. Off the side into the racing lane. It's going to go right for that hill. Almost won racing early. Let's see if it can win freestyle this time. And gonna, uh-oh, careful, coming down. Hit land on top of the fountain. Good time, can't see. So far, off to a great start for Impala. As now halfway through the run. Great run so far, flooring into that. So far, hitting everything, full throttle. Imagine handling it so well. Oh boy, careful, 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 coming down. And once again, huge air off that jump. Close to the wall. Oh, careful, almost got gripped by the wall. Big air once again. Man, this is a great run so far. Here we go for the backflip. Oh no, that could be a problem. Could it save it? And yes, it will. Nice save. Managed to get the save. And we're now in bonus time after this landing right here as Impala just got lucky there, that save. Oh my, that was close. And still going. Oh boy. Oh, try to get, oh, come on. Get that save. It couldn't. Try to get a skill move right there, but flipped at the end. Oh, 13 seconds left to break me bonus time. Oh, I hope, could that hurt Impala's chances? Oh my god, that was such a good run too to that bonus time. Oh, that backflip right there. Hit the brakes, thinking it's probably going to send it backwards really hard, but instead did not get the momentum and just barely got that save. Oh, try to get fancy right there. But will it be enough though? Oh boy, will it be enough to take on Shatter's 34? Other than that, it went full throttle like everywhere. Like the first full throttle momentum run. Other than maybe Shadow Run earlier. And Outlaw, but Outlaw flipped too early. Alright. Scores now in for Impala. 9, 8, 9, 9, plus 1 bonus point. Impala's still going to do it. Going to take the lead with a 36. Impala, despite its finish, is going to get the lead with 1 truck left. What a start to the season for Impala. It's going to be, it was runner-up in racing. It's guaranteed at least a runner-up in freestyle, as it's got to survive the defending racing champion come out last, Nitro. Oh man, what a run. Impala, new leader. And finally someone got over a 34 for once. Finally we got past that. Oh man, what a run for Impala. As only thing left is the defending racing champion, who Impala had to dethrone for its freestyle title in 2015, had to beat Nitro, who was the defending freestyle champion at the time. And now here we go. The last truck for freestyle. And also fans, I would tune in afterwards because we might have something else planned for the season openers, as we're getting ready for Nitro. I'm sure Nitro loves this feeling too, coming out last. Because as you remember, so many trucks won their titles here in Vegas. Nitro got its only freestyle title here back in 2014. So it would love to start off after having a terrible start to the year, doing good here. But remember, I think Nitro got 5th place. It was just the terrible results in racing, going 1 and done. Losing the eventual racing winner Bone Crusher tonight. So if Nitro wants to have a good start to the year, it's gotta at least balance it out with an incredible freestyle. As we are getting ready to go. So here we go. The last truck for freestyle. Will Impala make up for not winning racing by getting the freestyle win here tonight? Or will Nitro, after a terrible start to the season racing, put up an insane freestyle win to salvage it? Alright, here we go. Here comes the defending racing champion, come out last in freestyle. Here comes Nitro.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, "Oh, Canada." Kind of laughed it off. It was funny, huh?
And now here comes Nitro on the track. Showing off to the crowd as it always likes to do. What's Nitro gonna do? Oh boy, looks like gonna go for a risky ballsy move to start off with. Gonna probably go for the fountain. I think someone cleared that earlier trying it, so it should be safe in terms of clearing it. It's backing up quite a bit. Gotta be careful because it's coming onto the hill right there because it's not elevated height. Alright, here comes Nitro. And here we go. Not quite gonna clear, but gonna get a nice wheelie at the end. Oh, that was not a good landing there. Good start. And huge air off the semi-trailer. Smacks into the skill roller. Well, no, jammer more like. Descended jump more like me to say. Words all mixed up into the side of the racing lane. Gonna get that wheelie. Oh, big skyway, but oh, that's not gonna be good landing. And gonna get the save for the moment. No! Oh, not what Nitro needed. Those bounces. And it's going to flip early with 54 seconds left. Oh, that bad hit. Why'd you have to show up right there to kill Nitro's momentum? Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's going to really hurt Nitro's start this season by not doing good here in freestyle either. It did so good in qualifying, and it got screwed over both times. But now we got to wait for the score. Could it somehow, by the stupidity of the judges, take the lead and win? 36 is score to beat by Impala. As we wait for the scores. Alright, the scores are now in. 4, 4, 4, 3. It's a 15 for Nitro. So Impala wins freestyle here tonight in Vegas. Like it did a few years ago when it won its freestyle title. It had to beat Nitro once again. What a start to the season for Nitro. Third place in qualifying, runner-up in racing, and the winner here in freestyle. Let's go. As Impala wins freestyle. It has a great start to the year. And how about Shatter getting second place too with a 34? Made up for its terrible results in racing. However, fans, we're not done yet. We still got something else planned. So, you gotta stick around here, because we got something else coming up in just a moment as it's spawning in, as we always do for the season openers and the finales. We saw it earlier, not do so well. Hopefully this time around, it'll do better. Just like in the season openers, the first event not doing well. See how it does here. Alright, here we go. We saw it earlier. Not flipping. Well, did flip, but got caught by the wall in the end, but couldn't continue on. Here comes the MTWS truck. And here we go for an encore. After not having a good run in Tampa, let's see how it does here. And of course, as always, starts off with a donut. And a huge cyclone. And of course, Nitro's out there, so hope it doesn't cause no lag or anything. Oh, careful, careful. Ooh, just what happened to Crazy only got caught, so it prevent from the flip from happening. And that was quite a big lag spike right there with Nitro out there still. Maybe I should have removed Nitro, but I didn't. Speaking of which, getting very close to Nitro. And gonna try and wheel it up that hill. And gonna land beautifully on the remnants of those cars right there. And sliding out. Stalled for the moment as something's going on. There we go. Got that fixed. And big air off that jump. At least put up a better encore than it did in Tampa. Very close to Nitro. Oh boy, gonna stuff it! Ooh, hard hit. Could it save it? And it will, but that is gonna end it right there from that wild finish right there. Stuffed it into it and saved in the end. What a wild finish that was, at least. Both encores were short, but they made them as spectacular as possible. Give it up for the MTWS truck. Alright, MTWS fans. Better turn down volume because I gotta explain some things. Alright, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed the season openers today in Tampa and Vegas. Our debut in Alligent Stadium. Congratulations in Tampa, of course, to Mad Dog getting #1 qualifier. Patriot win racing, and then Mad Dog and Outrage win freestyle. And of course tonight, big round of applause for Crazy. Yeah, Crazy getting its first #1 qualifier in probably over a decade. Bone Crusher win racing for the first time ever in its 8-year history. And then Impala starting off the season strong by winning freestyle. Racing was very cursed. Freestyle balanced it out at least. So I hope you all enjoyed. And now, of course, you got to tune in. You got 2 events to tune into. First, on August 27th, when we make our debut in Chester, that event is not going to be live. If you want to see highlights of it, you have to go on the MTWS Discord server, because on the day of August 27th, I'm going to post highlights as they happen, because I'm going to be doing all the stuff. It's not going to be live. I will be filming freestyle, however, so you can see the freestyle stuff after it happens and such. So you'll get to see that footage, at least, when I explain all the incredible stuff that happens. And then, of course, on September 2nd or 3rd at 7 p.m., MTWS is going to go live again in Houston for over and under style racing. Hopefully people will show up for that. And of course, we got to do some practice on to make sure everything's working on that. And after that, no more live events till Cardiff near the end of October. So I hope you get your filling in of MTWS soon coming up, because you're going to have to rely on non-live events after that for a bit. So yeah, congratulations to everyone doing good. And of course, the ones that didn't do so good in our debuts, our season openers today in Tampa and Vegas. Congratulations to everyone 1-1. And thank you to everyone that showed up to drive, even though some of you should have showed up earlier. Tampa would have been nice and all that. And earlier today too. So yeah, see you all on August 27th in Chester, I mean to say. and then see you live again on September 2nd or 3rd in Houston. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. And of course, these tracks will be up to download a little bit later, but right now I got to focus on the point stands. So see you all a little bit later when the tracks come up. Hope you all enjoyed the season openers here in Tampa and Vegas. And good luck for the rest of the trucks for the 2023 season.